Dwabrem 102.9 Womyankwe Musomwe Minyanu Dwabrem ubrenio Bianya kradum yentie Dwabrem Yanu mumyanjwinjwe wamai huwae Dwabrem Sekabima mikabisane tiampa Amanyosa Efia fanenina Roje Obianya sunti Dwabrem Amaimu samwa Amanyosa Twati se Efia fanenina Yani efa mwadwini Obianya sunti Wa OTEC FM 102.9
Assure you must all have the ordinary Ghanaian in mind. That at the end of the day, we are all serving the people of this country. Let it not be said that due to the scarce resources we have at our various health facilities, the poor man, the helpless Ghanaian's life has been sacrificed. My doors are widely opened. I'm not a perfect human being, but I listen. And I'm prepared to work with everybody in the sector. I said, let's all come together and work together for the betterment of the health sector. It can happen to everybody. It happened to me when I had an accident. The first place I was rushed to was Nyahini District Hospital. I never imagined that I would one day be at Nyahini District Hospital, but I was there. And so today, sitting at where I sit, I will contribute my quota to the development of this sector. I have absolutely no intention to disrespect any medical doctor or any health worker. That will be the last thing I will do. But indeed, let it be said that respect is also reciprocal. I thank you for the opportunity.
Kumasi should expect cooperation. Kumasi should expect discipline. In fact, there's been a lot of indiscipline in our metropolis. And in all humility, I am going to ensure strict compliance with the Assembly's bylaws and regulations that manages our.
Dwabrem na otwefo fransunie na ene eye mebosome ayewura mu no ene de tosu dunkro wa fimpim no ni aduonu mu the 19th day in the month of May in the year 2025 Dwabrem dwumadie sunie simano bako otwa ba pawia no miensan we free sabreko senyime no sian bebo no omamu sem ye be kekere ani asane ne ku ha efisen sem no ditres no fie ha ni nyina wa ha se waje ase ha nemom se ba ya dwumadie no obi betie na obi su betie na obi fufuro so benya akwanya tie binti amanone fo nsu kura dwumadie nim life ewo ho Bila Radio ewo Spain na GN Radio so London na ye Dwabrem ewo UK Mountain so a Patmark Radio, Bar Radio, Manson Radio, Brainy Radio, and Sahara Radio. Kings Radio, any one television, ewa Paris, France, Abruchimemu, Dachima Radio, so Denmark, Rakus FM, or Belgium. Na Sky FM, ewo Columbus, so high US Abruchimemu. Babia, ayaka se fidie kodruano, information center sahodwa etwa ye ho ahia nyina, enso ekura dwumadie life. Babia. Na bomodian san to ayen ewa ba fintintan no so, ebia na babia wa na twitwini mu a. Na Dwabrem ewo www.otecfmghana.com so ehona semu fo asansem na kan nyina mu kroje egu agibre na kenkan na sha no so se ho adanso betumi tie live ewo tune in app no eso but on your social media handles no Facebook and also YouTube no twayen go OTEC 1029 FM OTEC 1029 FM eye Facebook a me pacho bomodian follow page no ai bomodian follow yen abribi ebesin konwa no on sabeka notification sa na Facebook no so o subscribe ya yesin konwa notification be ban 10 for WhatsApp voice note share mo 0505225578 0505225578 on OTEC 102.9 MHz. Of course, the pride of Ashanti. Mami kobo dwatonde hu da wurum ra me ba ye be so mafiri ho me ba sisi ya.
Ami money adwuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da se na esomoye no na aka o
ano de anwene ho maame aha dan a ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nwunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba edan bia utumi di go so efo ena anwe na aten enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego dan so wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing donima dia ben ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK long span alloying and the governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia nso se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest products donima dia ba abeka dada ne ho
enti me nkɔ he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia ade power efo no
Apomode mapade enoane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade enoane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and the black smokes, Mr. No, malaria drona. Anne, say, and I'm sorry, who bet you the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says he a cool malaria morning, you know. I'm in negative. I dear, 1 hour, Hepa plus mixer, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia, anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not plus mox, no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, at the paye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 minute, I check 4 days, not Pavi, and the plasmox mixer, 1 mono, 2 malaria and asakra. And yes, I be a cool doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear, do ready pa Pavi, plasmox, and Hepa plus Nina. A pin for a battle more manufo, and Quadawan in fear do you come. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA, I did Jodin crack to Yatum. Order 4. What you will see, a moja few no more bana. Na unu musu a enyuna wo se ekikimi ana ahyeme se eya na ne me bi hyehyehye sentem mfifi ho se bi hyehyehye ho eya na enka efiri wonu mu ba ti wo kaso bi ho na otwetwe ne ti kɔ na chi ana wo se bi abu ana etu ya pese wusi na pese wusi gold silver ana mpo wo pese the braces egu se so ana se wo de ne ye wo faase a wo pese yiyi efiri ho de ma wo by Grace Dental Services ewo hot amount. Eti fa wonum ho nyina bra by Grace Dental Services. By Grace ewo Kumase Bremai DVL ne nchen pe ose kwadwo area wa bibia ni amenkasa 0244 97 68 05 0244 97 68 05 yedamase
Apomode mapade enoane hepa plus mixture
Pavi plasmox hepa plus mixture to malaria and asakra.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Hepa plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba wo so me pini menti ase me do
tie hepa plus mixture anya dwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no afie kra na ebe ye nwanwa mo eduro ye ma genua wa bi abusua pomudin ho hia me yie esne bibia enti me manom pa fie ha
she wo ye Hepa plus husband
ye de wa Hepa plus husband and there also we ye Hepa plus wife na abo no Hepa plus mixer magie duro di pa Pavi plasmox and Hepa plus nyina apemfo abato mo manufo enu kwada woni mfie du mienu nka ho our pharmacist na herba shop atufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa plus mixer.
FDIG Ejodin Krasoya.
You just got added to the GoTV Best Football Friends chat group. Let's go. Final. It's finals time and all the biggest players are in it to win it. Catch every Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, FA Cup, Europa League, Conference League. To cut the long one not short, you know who'll be there for you when you need to watch the final. Stay connected to catch all the biggest football finals with your best football friend. GoTV. Love it.
Miss Chania beside her capsules.
Madam Sieni.
Hey, and to what in your pan and what's the sad beside her back? What is your
Man, yeah, wouldn't be. And next year, for once, my Chiwaj, I do say have Miss Anna, who come from money. Oh, my number 1 dance. Me and Pa Canino, na Mrs. Namit to Cheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no matter do I have a Miss Yay, and the my free.
I do some radio. You tried you when you watching, and yes, it's a young Coco Rocasia. Ah, Miss say, a person crying to what baby. Sanya do say have a Miss Cha, and come a woman. Or don't I cry, Miss Mabuapasu. Nan say, Ujina Brand.
A fire do say have a capsule. No, says a Mijina, you who's a me a Bamamua.
I jenny, a young crap. I do some rate, or beer to me. I just a painful. A battery I won't down for. Anyone I wouldn't fit to me. Kumasi, at a phone out of Fonko to say about Santa in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemo, and a swam a Pentecost I saw down. After I have a shopping from a CPM. 0500 110 115.
I do say have a dancing.
If you have 250 Ghana cedis right now, it can do wonders for you. Chairman, Fabeji, it could turn your tears into joy in the Access Bank Fakitwabeji Kesiye promo. Madam, Fabeji, it could get you up to 50,000 Ghana cedis cash prize. Business owner, Fabeji. As a student, make transactions with your Access Bank card, and that could get you Spotify and Netflix subscriptions, PS5, iPhone 16 Pro Max, and more. This be out of class senso. Fabeji, you see what 250 Ghana cedis can do for you? And Gasakra. Fabeji, it's the Access Bank Fakitwabeji Kesiye promo. Deposit a minimum of 250 Ghana cedis and its multiples in your new or existing account, and be on your way to winning a share of the 580,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes and other amazing rewards. The more you deposit, the more your chances of winning. Promo runs from now to September 2025. This promo is in partnership with NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Access Bank, more than banking.
You just got added to the GoTV Best Football Friends chat group. Let's go! Final. It's finals time, and all the biggest players are in it to win it. Catch every Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, FA Cup, Europa League, Conference League. To cut the long voice note short, you know who'll be there for you when you need to watch the final. Stay connected to catch all the biggest football finals with your best football friend. GoTV. Love it.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. On OTEC 102.9, Yakoya, Yasan Abba. Abuzia.
Kai.
Nampom to say.
Oh, Nyamiadum.
We can nanya better, dear. Pressure upon pressure, but Yamida Sukrayum, be fine. Why? May I sure say weekend so dear. Said your body and coupon hair, some more dear try weekend, son, and our train so. Or dear betra. Almost a mere soon took us a fidiano. Be a sober cotote. Uncle Faka Chichi, the Abian family, Juma, and any new phone, no more Juma. Be a sober dem come. Man, ye be a new better be a baby a bedroom be a bepim be an adomnity a bepim of them.
Amen.
Be a bear fun. I tell you, this week is going to be another experience.
It's going to be a rooftop week. This week will be a rooftop week.
It is going to be another experience. I believe that. No, just why. Missing week be another experience of joy. Why?
Experience of the joy now, but starting one can joy somewhere.
Okay. Another experience of joy. TV be a bear fine. In fact, there will be a financial breakthrough.
Financial is very, very important.
There's going to be a security breakthrough.
Oh yes, very important.
Then check the penny just in the choirs and get it brand new.
Young concept way.
Now,
I total drivers no mama kuma sit na ye bibi kakra. Menya nti yese sika e wo so mo gie no.
Hey! Asemi no aboso ye Dr. Cash. Me say,
yes, we are kuma sit na ye din kakra.
We are no me ensen koi. Baby a ankomo gie 3 cities 4 cities no. Omotwa agina mo abo 10 cities.
Me ka say sika no omje no de ne board no omje na no pamom. Anopa na rush ana man for bedroom.
but the party na quite short
anope na menyan anope nye sofola ni sofola dia no anope na menyan tie se free sofola ba kejetia sen ankasa
be 350 pesos
ofa besi o medu bantman no ma yes no ma san to aso na 350 pesos na
sofola eko kejetia e ba krom ne 350 pesos
na no pretense din so na free
say so mo he na ka ho ayede no mo twabo ato so no mo twabo ato so
we so gama fo adwuma beba o
gay wo sisifia pa no de fro kasa no
hwe o do say the sugar trotro no have slim guy ne macho pa jai we say na obe yes obi Android phone na yira na obi yam na yira
na watade kra we she obeducate we say we naked obi be hwi atade na she na mu
ye video yi abusia bra Facebook no so bra OTEC Facebook no so OTEC 102.9 FM ebia wo ba so kra ebia na anope ufa ka osofo line kwa dia ebia na obia so ye camera na capture nti bomode abra Facebook no so video no da so saa ye nyanyi da so ebia na wo fruka no pay no ya cameraman no si ayi kejetia no ebia no wa capture nti sa wo frequency ho a camera na capture o preka no ho a ka no so wa capture da bi satan na adwo bedu adwum dada no watwam
aso si ahye kiki ahye atade
satan na adwo betwam satan na adwo atwam dada
amachanya no na bedwum na wo saka so do betu asam fa hye de wo ya de papa
na watwam sa brand no watwam abedu adwum dada na so edan na inform eye sensitive no
o mani etim no nyema bi koso a on say be a friend no convention so ade ntimi koso wa afi na be ya mamre enti bedu be bi so person wo boss se enye sa na
by force acceptance
nya dia tun by force pompo e sha ase no a sha ase ya che o kan kra na ye se anapanse dom no gokwan ho a so free ebu akwa na e ba kejeti a obe pai ebia sofolai no age fe no obedu kejeti ansa obedu sofolai ho ansa no apai bia bantema obedu bantema na domo ho no mu a ansa no apai kejeti a
okay
no age they say the match check ni na abum enti wogina ebu akwa ho na oba kejeti a no no he na dom no ho no mu a se ebu akwa na ebia 6 cities a was kejeti a 10 cities opa afro pejai sa no mo ye no sa so edinka bia ufri kuma kejeti e kokwa ada so hwuma se bonso mu no a ke force the 50 pesos so ho bo patrotropos me nko no me kwa agrek jo abe contention
but ye hwe ni ye drivers na ASA no omo ye union drivers na so omo ye wawafo
ni boat union drivers
ne wawafo ni na
ana omo ye saade no union drivers
me sure say ya be ma te issue we
ono omo ye
but any ya yenyan I think say the best solution ebe ye say anka ya lolo buses ne doso
exactly
nanka aban through the regional minister nanka wama aban ayalolo buses ne diagum but this is a situation whereby ayalolo buses no susua eno kwa ntumi esua ntumi serve its purpose ayalolo buses ne susua ebi suso grounded because ebi soon ko emma because ebi suso agene ho kakra so ati ase nti senka aban ne tumi ma ne buses ne doso and aban buses doso wo kwan so I tell you ka sebi you say hunu we
kebeja you prepare no aka no enye sa omo ma metro mass for nya long journey no ko long journey for so some dem mo bi apo o say long journey for ne de o ko na esidi du a esidi du na utua short bi eni and mo ko other areas along journey cars bebre e ti omo metro mass ni tum dura no pa no amu abo person metro mass be for the bu akwan so bi a be 5 there so fu akwan so e bi da mamponten kwan so e bi da adwo kwan so no mo twenkrofo ne basa the other solution the air can the okan so ye back
lolo buses ne do so dia nke ni ha
and back so they say Ghana mra care me o bylaws and that assembly bylaws ne say before trobes kwan so abaye adwuma also we join the union so at yes enti sen camera we ye adwuma ana enim say GPRT for crofo nie ebi a concern crofo nie obi a logo ni ade ebo ho ni ade a say ni pa no aye niamo ho say I can easily identify that person na brother na di but
I press through the mayor and regional minister to enya a lasting solution to this issue
combination the petronija amka so mbe
ya
no musuro so me ya omuntu aba ma omo
no crapo nya no crowd it is not an issue because we say ban say ya Trotro to go na omo no ama police motor di omo nim.
Die
kwan mama na adwuma fo atumi akodu fie ntem atumi aba adwuma ntem pepa I tell you nka sanse hunu we nyina ebejai.
Omo di last so na boys ni me guess ne to sa abo apeso. So we nyina e ya di ha grofu.
Come na di video ni ba na.
Dabi.
Sana sanka meka sa bra na no ko boy.
Me ko boy go se mako.
Na yen kokrata na so.
Dr. Kasha Daruma mi ni live so duro enyuma ko ko si kwa so na. Eti no crowd emi.
Tirinkwa.
Ebusia fo nsem ne doso. Na Augustine Kebebe Enterprise Adama no waso yasne. Aye din sem ye ba ye beresi wato amayen. Na ye kan form am say, we ye contractor na usi dan, usi esi ofie rap. O pawise dia wa yaw dan no. Enkania papa na dia akodan ho aye Augustine Kebebe Enterprise na dia bam. Wakodwa man so akofana tufo bo no dia bam. Tu ko nso di mo tufo bo. E kama papa ni bo no e wo fom pa. O chandelier light ahodo ni na design symbols ni na akwa abenya bi. Wall light, LED canal light, spotlight. Fan ahodo ni na dia bluetooth to mo ni na odi bia bam. Garden light or solar light or socket stabilizer step down switch and a video doorbell. Kumasi adum ejabaji orinchen ho no wo ne lava de hwe ni mu. Wa homa ne 0243 179942 0243 179942. Na ye konsam no so ye kai mo so OTECfmghana.com so betimi aba na ensem a ye hwegu nyina manya bi akenkan. Na Dr. Kasdem de buru heso wa hanom eye trotro drivers ya ana kumasi adwodefo no ndi abo ani pa ya anya asem ketwa. Na ni na ne se trotro shenkafo won na twi hyen wo man mu betu dwa se omba ye o ye kire de eti adwodefo mfi se adwodefo titi pavement so ba bi omba do niam ni na adwodefo akwaje ho aboso jomba ye o ye kire omo ntuka no kra na kabaso bi enyi bi afro ana adwodefo ma so o ma break trotro driver for no to me koyo kire na omo nko omo se muni mo abo ni mo hwenka te adwodefo ma se trotro driver for no e o ye kire tie omo so be o ye kire tie omo so bo apo okrum ha na ni obi o ye kire ni namu omo se ka akro mo mfro nyame amomo ka ni omo nan ti so omo so omo we kira omo so beti omo so atua ti trotro drivers na dwedi forma nya sam keto akra e wo hanom an OTECfmghana
ye hwe sebre sem no ye betumi akokeme na ye ni omo akodi nkomo
nkebe hia pa
ye beko ni omo akodi nkomo
ana bieu se de edom kuma na wo mra hye beja fie no ene omo atiti bia ma osoafo ha won hem so wura dwongina po omo twa bia ma no pa ni na ne so kire se dum so ho papa ebe hwe no aso ano no won so ano na ofiri radio station no ko radio station we bedwana num sa so dum so won timi so ano so papa no nya num dwan no nya se de bi opese enkrofo twa no ho sem bantim temfidie ne so no no hwe enso dum so no ano
mama nto so ewa ha court of appeal e de aba betu jase nam 1 application wodi ebeto won manim sankaja criminal trial no anka omu hodi on kakra no eyade a won mabot na mwa na sam no ato egu wo beka ya men's go de na mwa nsem dia ba ye nyenne asam na se ye kan se ye nka na so wode enkata bi ekoto koto papil anim ya wod man nyina so ne enti a ewo sane application wo mo ehwe na criminal trial na nimanim ya wo mo twintwantwintwen so eno na meda etoso edu enkuno na se ene ya koto no aba dia ba betu dwase na mo ankrata ya wode ba ya na nko sra sanko wo mo twintwen so no enya dia wo mo je sasam no atumu a ebeye yie sanse ne nsam iba enkrofo bebre no a eno mo akwakodim tini ba ba akofo betro krata aba se twintwen so yenye se ya wo mo je sa ensam no atumu a enye yie na ye toa so dia aba beto dwa se wo kopie mu ewo tafo pankro no a divisional police no wonom akire akwada ba mu bia wanya emfie no edu ensia na ne nyina ne se akwada iko school ewo OTEC na ya etuoi bidia omo ye okrom ha ya bia locally manufactured ones odi bia ko school samba prana sisi ade enkwada yi womo na ma no mdi tuo hyehye wom hin
onya ne
that's also ne papa dia papa no cry se ne stepfather
juma be na papa ne
ne dia ewo fie na akwada yi afade akọ school
ozi school ni design
OTEC
yeah OTEC yeah
OTEC o twitwi ho na asemisi ye
sa first one isi ye na ba ko de ko ne mpanyifo na ntumi anya hwe nti
sisi a one ne papa ni nyina posifo kodoa papa ne ka so no nso mra meyi nsema no de atene se police inquiry bill ye de ama wonom na nso ye hwe ni mu se enadwo ya kra no wo mo wo ho a hwehwemu ahodo bia se efata wasemi hu no wo mo eboa na wo mo ede aboa posifo wasemi hwehwemu enche kwa na adventist de ba ye we die won mahunu oto ya kadima ya asemfoforo na abai nanso tafo pankro no divisional police command no wonom ache akwada no a ne papa wo se tuo ne ya ne dia nso kra no omokofa ne ka ho a wobo amanhwehwemu wa asemi ho atumi akoso na de na izia senior high school sa hudwe kwada kra ko a wona wodi tu ahye ne ba
omo ya paso ne yi na ko
langa
okay last 2 years abrantie bi is it Orally senior high
na esi
or this is a share ne ho ko school a no so ode ko wo obi a no so yanti asempai but we bia be see strict measures be an anke wasa we hwe anim say adwuma me to me sa strict measures na me to me anya adwuma enti until some panyimfo no in fact behwe no ma hye ne omani yi ama mra na ya adwuma na di ne nipa obe offend na wo say emra no ani ni di anya sadia I tell you krom ha de agron kwa ne omani bi anya sadia say ya na be because ochina bi enim de obi so de be ko school because yeti na eyi kura say awofo no nya sika no fanto hand grenade any continental ballistic and could be the bomb crack to classroom on and so could try say a better or take up any free so I send we to classroom or now if you headmaster and one case well say the modern colano yeno enkoye this time around here nkase nkwadano because of free education inti obi abe mo be jeje nkolano mama eduomo po da bia so twe bia obi and na juvenile court wo ho ai but obi etumi atwe papa ayi tuo dia best school ye ntehwe akora no court kwa ya Sunday school ka ya kwagosi no just say hunu bi say ya afi unhu say de ne omeko na hu an say ya see amanipa ne be na otifie sa o papa no so ye hu adwuma wo ye obi sa no information okwa omunye ready so amna obekasa nti other school also do the same but yeah na punishment na ban very strict emu adin ya otwa ho kura ntwa afi o mo kan nyina obi abe study
yeah pen so aburo so ade akwa CD so CD
no ana no tumi de ko
CD ni DVD ni de video
ana na de ko
ja ko mo kire my part 1 no aburo so nam de say
all right and to aso
so
yeah to aso na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bomi otu Frank Adam NPP America afin pini aduno na ogu so ne nsada nse opa che say I am sorry. I am so sorry. Yes, Papa, there was I'm sorry for Maripoto. Wakwa landing. Ne NPP ame uko no mabi o hakushia no kire se. Entwo na ba ye no, wo sere omomfa nche no monka mom emu ama amanyuko no ntimi ntumpon waka ho asem e wo ha. Na Gmet no kasam di ma adua. Na we de meda abo. Gmet na busia, Gmet ye o manzu obo mbo ekoko na zaafo na ombrofo din dem kasa betimi abo pa. Na meboa fufu amakwa we mfa mmosa meteorological debi Gmet force ese nsuo no ni bremu a na ewura no entu aka kire omanfo so obi ahwe ne ho yie bebi a wote ohwe na osuo taihiri ni adna mo gatemu a sisi a mo hwe na mo yima mo ntungure mu gatem se osuo be to a e be twe akọ we na so bebi o no osuo twibọ ne ho a osuo na no apa bebi afa anye sa wo ha na be yira fountain Gmet for aba amane se de osuo ni bremu a na esi e be to papa eno abo ho amane ewo ha na coalition Ghana coalition against Galamsey ano mo say besina emu pa se mpenimfo ntimi ye bia mfa kontaminingfo ho wo se bia kontaminingfo si ase kwayo man mu pa to no mu hwem se me anim ya mpenimfo da kontamine no no emre wo man mu no bedie ti no so abon ho amane nam tintanfidie no so a nkrofo eka ho asem adwa
na minority e de ensemo bi ababetu dwa wo mo extra se panyin ba kwa wo mrashib jafie wo ko parliamentary select committee kwakos na wo mo finance na wo no na ejinemu se chairman Isaac Adongwa asem no mo kan no mo chese wo Bank of Ghana board nso a papa ya wo ho eno na sticker dia ba petu ja se mo isi ade mo ye bi o conflict of interest ne ba bia na mo de hyehyehye ni pe wo ha masale na kwakoshe ha sei se won san serve wo Bank of Ghana board so saa na nkwankoye den na Steven Amostika wono na edi edom kuma no anim ya wo mo edi ensembwe ababetu dwa wo kiremu ese wo hu ne se question sa wo ho pa se nipa ba ko yede na kotoa ahokro na wa sade na babetua ni nyina sikasem wa ha entwemu ni se bibi ntwa ye dua na ba mu sa no a wo se esan so ehwe na ye hwe ni biem wo posia yede ama Isaac Adongo no ehum na sidi no asisi ade ne ho ya akonoma dollar ne da form e wo ne nan no atofo sen e de atu dwa se hwe resetting the economy ne no ma sha asem no we anya fe no be ka se na we hwetre sambia reset signal no na sha ase cd no aso na nam shro no enti anya de a wo mbetoto tuniama se ama cd na sa ba betwe ada form biem eniama a wo mo de agu akwan mu a enne ma cd no apagya no eno na wo mo kwa ni mu no wo mo beye na cd no ni muduro no sade ene epagya no sa eno wo mo hwe ni mu so wo mbetumi maintain na abwa oman Ghana.
All right. Honorable Chairman Sabonsu. Honorable OKMB. Honorable Chairman Sabonsu. Na wode nsemi aba betudwa se oma hyase ya omo chechire party ni internally no. Sade be ya amanyuko ne mu nsem ne nyoma nyina na nhyehyɛ be kamanti. O propose se be ya anka amanyuko ni constitution no. Amanyuko na amamra omo de ya adwuma no. Omomodian sakra beye mu beye bako sa 185 or say 185 clauses bi o wa or say omutumi ebomodian restructure sakra clauses no said the beya eno so betumi aboa amanyuko no metumi prepare om hu yie ahead of 2028 general elections asama honorable chairman Sabonsu dia wa betudwa na ebi omo misaka krata bi wa say appointment of the governing board of the Bank of Ghana Gold Board. Gold Board no yanyan TSS abredi ya so omu nyina in ana ya so omu in ya inti members of the Gold Board Emmanuel Ama Kofibua NP or minister responsible for mines or representative of the minister responsible for mines not below the rank of a director nominated by the minister responsible for mines and no the Oma Church wa hanonti the edikan chairman no ura Jojo Fin and chief executive officer Sami Jemfi Samuel Jemfi Emmanuel Ama Kofibua MP okaho bi Thomas Nyako Ampem MP okaho Dr. Johnson Pandit Kwesi Esiama okaho Nelson Ahedo enso ka ho bi na Owura Christopher Opoku Nyako ka ho Godwin Nixon Ama ono so ka ho then we have Kweku Efa Esuahene ono so ka ho then Shaibu Mahama NP Dr. Abdul Basit Aziz Bamba ka ho Harrieta Marietta Ejewa Brew all right okay so a lawyer okay barrister ka ho bi Nana Maimisa the third on also a kahubinti members of the Good Board and a mabobo no mudino nti yaso mu in almost start adwuma Good Board omo yeso mo na good no babibre na dollar no so ho nche na yeso yentumi fa binye 1212 all right they all hono no me kwa ma no so na many honorable Patrick Kwame Frimpong our presiding member for KMA edin komo honorable Temika memo ha
I'm charity for
High OTEC 102.9 was on Timantem, Dwabrem Jumadi Sunie. Honorable, me and who was a watch bressa on your bidding como, that sense so. Now, the edikan, minim sir issues, a beer, alarm banner, minim set, oye KMA, presiding officer, minim sir Sabri Wati, Nina Efa, cash in Tiadia. In fact, Yamisi and Kanokre. And to Muno Bahat basa no. And then I'm where I found.
In the city, and I don't share what you're for, and you are a fool you. And you didn't say a quiet fast for a total care. Transferring you be any to me on the dinner person to Lord Film. A minor and answer transfer, a should be a fool, some Jew, no more do how I could talk a buying him. Now, Bam Sense say. Now, what shade you? There's a cancer on distance of the Kusika, and then there's a course of my man. A do baby, no, I said, a James and say, I got a phone to me, do more pay at a tune. But as well as here, you have to tell film and so down I did a course of people, as a crime or more definitive if you community member. Now, it do any no do more con, and so no, about how can say.
Na may Mr. Agentiadia, a year driver see etu onu mani asisu ya said ya ochirechire ye pese yenya the reason why edem potin pa anti a yenim se ebia efree sofola eba kejitia ewo so omje bia emfa se bia 350 pesos edem potin pa na inform sa 10 cedis no 10 cedis no I don't think say issue of spare parts and fuel
me gidi se problem na ye kan wa se me ni Ghana baby o Kumasi na ade ba ko nse Kumasi for isua na itini sua ne ye ho adwuma etu bitwa Kumasi for empeka akesefo because all catch them say over London ko balekese look at the distance but say oba Accra obitu nungwa ofru 207 and na say bus kese na the bus circle and na so de ko Accra inside into the Kotema station na 207 is so ma elodu olodu odo be ko ba bia ode woko but ye hwanye me ko so Kumasi edru anopa na oba no asesaya ba oba no asesaya ba wia edru awia okwa wonya bi so 20 dru anwumra ye ko fie no nse so odo be free ebia kejitia akobale kese no oseme kwa abrepo jansi udu abrepo jansi oseme ko boshen to koko du boshen no fina mo bra o se de ni du free boshen akobale kese de mejo odo be free abu akwa abakumase edu se wo kwa no odo bosos inti die se nyina ye ne se so bank ya ovan se da nya adwuma kese enam se 207 ye adwuma na basos ye adwuma ntino omo no da bia no omo ni ha waka fon ba Kumasi no se 207 ba so omo so omo pentem so omo mfu nti sa problem na ye face o Kumasi no se me ni umie no asesa ya adwuma ma kasa kese na nya adwuma kiami ye wo basos a ye di ye adwuma na ma rekosem ye bas no ko one way pe anopa se wo se upe nipa efiri krom eduma kobalekesi obi amfu ko di ofiri krom kobalekesi bia no over na gunti obefo demom se wo ye tu empty ni akobalekesi anopa omo ba no omo brenti omo befo edu anwumra na walo du omo du omo kobalekesi utu free balekesi da kroma enam se over na baho ni nipa so omo banti no oje omo na se wo ran transport na se wo ko one way pass all boka nti problem na wo Kumasi ni Asante manjomo se ye ni aya anyi ntu ko je 207 bebe apake go mun timi ko lonjen but ba be sikwa so de effort so amomfo nti problem no se ye ni aya nsolve a ye be take measures ye be chibi ye be say enti ni nsolve da because I think na me ma to be kan example what is na atuna tachiman the bit is suna akwan so abu akwan ne kura to aso eso over the load from KGT akọ eso mo full to that mo for bus kese e sinipa ne bi atrem nti bus ba ko load at just over ma ko be say 5 or 6 and also 10 ko load nti nipa no do mo kwa over no pe bi afọ no abeka so load e di akọ because of say nipa no hwan de amana
honorable on say asam ni nyina free baby o on say 207 no eba kane no sade cowness no ene driver for no ebo modia handle car no na kakra obonso obi afutu se wete pan kakra na obi afutu 7 obeti pan ni nyina ne se unkom no aya mo kira eye ne back brake na aya na ho nsensem no edoso ene ne bands no edoso aya na emma omunya nti wani mra no ma condemn brake ni bi nti aya na edru ba bi passengers ne te sansem no afi na 207 no fo no enya kono omo so aka na omo ninini okwa yesoso ha yesoso ebi utumi furukura wata de tumete ono amu onam kwan so abuoi obo break na amfa ono abose tieni na utiate utim kura na wakoma down sem na de ebisi na si awie eno ti na ma 207 no to be frank with you enefo no anya omanfo no de ansa anya wo no mu fabiem but apart from that besi sabra yedi nkomo yi ye besi alternative ben ana kwan foforo ben na KMA mode sa ohawi faso because ya na yesu sa ho kiraba na ho kiraba na driver phone bisa bi obi befa bronya ho de awe akoko se de we so nya akoko nketenkete we akoko akese pa na wo no mowe no ye bese hu alternative currently plan ben na mudi gu akwan mu
me gidi se 27 de meka kakra no kre na kolon jene ni accident but short distance na sane ma no intensi ba ni nyina chi nya kan kwanse ne di fokofi okọ greater eastern Oko Western region, Obedia Omofo, the Otosu in here permanent solution. Kumasi Assembly, and they are joining municipal assembly today. Tafo any Kumasi, Kwadaso any Kumasi, Asqua any Kumasi, Ofodukrum any Kumasi. And he said, Ubilo do from Kejetia, no, but we do crew from no Sunni Panokas who could do Tafo, or Yatafon to us, clear many to me, our Tafo. And he said, every me society, and just say, Regional Coordinating Council, the regional minister. Now, when Assembly answer problems when you share. And share near share transfer to traitors no. Near who can papa a bit me at the afoso. But unless I need care me and quite go care me will be a cheaper Kumasi. The BBC be asked. Emma amount for what could you in the Sokoban? Umo making now for a car, Umomle, because we got to go from our bar Kijitia. Omlewa can do Obi oti bantuma omre obi oti amakum omre ntiye communities be trip na etunu mo challenges kakra awmo nendo so se wiye no ade aka no ne dofo nti gise ye nyina yehia nkofo betumi de afoso but kon papa bi ebe so bu nyina chi no se ya nhwe papa ne nya ya anyi ye ho ntu because yesu na balekese ka ne ben sakaka ka no mu dokru gutro egugusro ne de amache so enfun so bi ani de enne Kakana can just a couple of cafe. Because the day in a senior and you want to say, I feel the carcass here, you have bread over and phone. Over and phone and Sabbath. I'm afraid the woman in an umbridge. Into a human festival, there is a regional coordinating council and the Brum. When your assemblies, they affected me in Asia. Not a permanent solution.
All right, okay. Honorable, the Edika is also Cassa, Ocasa anymore Cassa, assembly no more buses be a year juma me pacho buses ben
oh buses I say addition our bank in front of Lulu no
aya Lulu no
yes ke dey tin ya juma
na aya Lulu is a maintenance coach and me no case be grounded
I say e bia say no e bu okra na nye say e maintenance na kan nye adwuma ben watinye nya iska de en adwuma kan si okra na nye adwuma esai nti okwa ye oka sin de brida eti fa akosa ma nsu abona ma no say because of say we di pia bonche obi amfo nti usu ntimi ntofu emu kam na wuntu kan no nko abu akwa okwa be ko empty nemum no anopa no de obefo say odi ne ba anopa ni wi na anyumre no okwa de be ko ba ko abu akwa no say wo ba na kan na 20 menye so say obi abetina ran transport and sabiti enye sikadi atia workers ka development na wonye dukura so da tofu agu nti cars in the bebe ko nyegu enye sa aseyo estifa akosa ba sa cars akase no buso mo ran transporter estifa akocha kra na ese ko ka na enye 2 pen sentu da dia ni ponemu atu ama engine start ya no odi sifa fa akope e da don sabe ko ho no enye na bebe ga ese nti botaya ka na ba no menu mi no ya ampe nti yeni anu obekaya na nse ye bi so ewo eyi ho no baby so obekaya ho asem investigation mo de me na teze ana satkase ye mo ni pay for no ye so driver for mate for bi ni pa ko bi mo fune ya ba wo na abatu mo djuma no ni ko hwe ja to kan mo shem
PM say or how ne say is basis no adwuma eye no 7 preduasan say basis no entumi nkomma na problem kakra wo ho just because ebesi kwan so amanfo ntumi mfrunti mesle mi bisa wo enti sabi o ensi ona ensai ana mo yenden
but sana be because me say bit ma fa Dwabrem na ya do not survive ni bosum say so tia na kan image na kan na tunu atofu agum na ukwa na asa de mti aba na asa kopa bosin atofu e obia se obi obeda so bia baka so ni nyansa se kan ni ekoso bit ma say insurance and better say kan so mum dan so betu amti aboka na bit ma say nya accident no na ne wo be say tia workers card ni so mani so
anti NC ho won
yes nyansa mlezi so
nyansem na osebas ni si ho na say okay
na but so be am for there say better say be so mum da so betu empty no to fuel
na honorable baby o challenge me awie kakra ne say ana me ka say me ne wonya adwene ne say I believe say bus no e move a business na mo de ye adenti na mo sakra business im na bus ne fo no enye more attractive say the be o man for be fru bus no o de me ma me nkyere obibi kakra on say abra na wo kasa no ka say manya bibi afri wo kasa nim say one bus na omfra fa nipa bebre enenti obehwe a ebi ana bus na tu na akodi traffic mu o de dabi menka say wakasa menka say dabi menka say wakasa into the entrance say bus na tu na akwakodi traffic mu asem kana meka o onyi ni say bus na tu akwakodi traffic mu say every central business district mu na eba eye kromu a don't you think say a bus like that obetumi a man police convoy man na diani man contentem more especially depend on baby a ode bus no ebeto a ebefa nipa odi besi a ebefa nipa ebetumi ama bus ne for attract because me ka say in the year 2020 na bus we na ebi ye adwuma na ebi na nkwan so ye adwuma ebi okra ho he na adane sub bus na nipa gum bebre na ebi na mabreport na eba krom ni ade but all of a sudden bus is not say me I believe say a maintenance culture bus na say man and bus me no kase ya parke intini ye ko animu no don't you think say man for full bus na mo ma bus e bi enfan say ba be di traffic man for be fun bebre it is up to you the leaders to make sure say mo be ma bus ne fro aye attractive. It is all about serving prayer. Say you thinking outside the box. Say the be business no so betumi akọ nanim ana oni menya adwene sa
na da azamza some of them no o ka say fullness ya traffic about the call and for the possible bus over the police convoy say bus na akoma to 10 etu na we na mbu akwa na the big say we shim class we na mtafo na say bus na convoy di animu I think the one you free to other road uses because bus no cry so nti wo van for one happen to mo ye na private to so okone nti the system so ko broni kroma and so man ko monima bus ni tu eni pafo convoy ni wo mani ye Ghana for ye ma ye ninye the culture ni the one enjoy the to so bio ye be say me ka say enye ta kan mental culture nti tu o ye nsenche no power na ye ready me ma transport officer na for kan e be starting in that kan if for akoko na me tie say because of the any panel for you will resume my team request. You the back call the bit to say and just Joseph for cannot the Joseph no call and you run or buy one any print or that. Not that any mate your paper be a mother home. I get you no do my ban pa. And so about the drone of pano about Kumasi. Here changes the not the side of the new for to call a Joseph. And Joseph for how any area but here can cost no and they cost a car bar. Said the kind of one to Rebecca said the moon and then do it there and as from custom for answer to the
yeah
and you when you when you man what can say what can Jimmy said the way to secret and what can say what catch a public and as I said the mom so cousin and send into the question is saying you need your bosses no one me a fra bas no be must solve problem because I buy part into me can say olodu akojo so nti we o kwamo no kudu kwamo a say na kwamo alodu ejoso say o ye kura enye because ni padoro na uhi an won sanka ba ba for ni part 13 14 if those only ni part 10 let's what charge mo double kra na eso won fa so man say say mobile man betu ya no ma nti de di kan fa bo ni de ntini yusu nti buani educate ye ho
na before I me boa am I educate here hono I will use meka kira o say sa method ne be boa because she stretch bit say o de me ma clear example of Abrepo Junction she be bit say Abrepo Junction e wo yi bus stop honum ene me no ka say wa for together with a station for A2 ene me no ka say bus stop honum adane station e ma udru ho a onum a e free swami eba instead of double lane uwuram after traffic light na lane akoye ba akopɛ because yenya obia mani put that place in order it is say yenya obia mani put that place in order na otumi ma obi ana say security for etumi the bus yitwam a don't you think say be resetting crofo ya adwene
oh say workers who in coach road no dey transport for them no ya adwene
it has been so many years yenya obia mani put that right thing into place
and no ain't to say we do for bus no kwan Sehono Sakani drew an to big enough for the pineapple. Yes, I lay by. Lay by to say, you see, you can't now for the pano, but you now and do some ministry. And you say, Bass, nay, Juma, and the edge of Bass lane, and the pineapple, and a home about some of you're working, you're being implemented. But I can't answer because over Kumazia. Obi a mo te ban to mobaka so for bars na ba krom da bo shan kwa on fo obi obetimi afo 12 for no abrepo ne ho ekona so atase but say the way we see on ewiase no enkofo bebe enjoy and the Ghana we dey take credit man boka I just want to call on this one even though take come introduce no akra to temano busa we en seche busa we nyam e ko one way pre ano pasolo do ni pani fitamaba akra insider o 2 day training now the MC but when you come trade na 10 minutes biakwa 10 minutes biakwa nipa befo this enyumere no asalo duko nti train nfo so amaso ama ban kra ni ani so basa di na sa ababeka cause mo so de baba solve mo problem no nipa ne so wo pentem nti na de obefo nti se de city ne se ya nti ho asen na nyema du ma ya nti ni amwa ho ni ani ya nsa no leaders be tinya chi o ma de se de city nipa na mu ni ready say your kind of better.
Mate, me de obesi ha, Mate. Mate, na nemom so emra ne kuramu a enforce emra no ebe adwuma. Enforce it. O enforce ya ebe educate. Why? Me so me da say, honorable Nyamishira papa say wajibre na ne edi nkomo. Honorable Patrick Kwame Frimpong, your presiding member KMA on air transport first saga and artist amini di nkomo no. Tempa mimunrem ewo amdi herbal clinic. Dr. Malika J. Waha. Doc.
Yeah.
Mema kwaba.
Yeah, ja.
Na mpom te sayin.
Yankopon adome ho ye pa.
Ya do body ase. Ena ejuada. Ya tena se na joyi na se weekend ni. Nioma bebre koso wo eya so ye ho. Den na ekoso ya edi adanse die ba.
Yo, mini ameda wase bebre. Na amache wa tifu nyina. Sabre nso tifu te Amdi Herbal Clinic Dr. Abdul Malika J. Enka na ene no baby amede fa tete atempon no eyi nipa dodo a ye hwe wo mo waso ye ene yare a ehuredi kan e wo mo mbegya yaresa aha sese no me yenhwehwemu a ya na brebia resource no ena ya amede ba ana se de etiefo pe de ebeboa ye omama no ena amede ba enti yare a etuadi kan na yare a ehuredi kan se yare a ehe nipa pa se odi aduro bia ba eduro no de huhia de enipa no esofa from ho woni nipadua mu no eno no obeba abeto me ba OTEC ebeye bebo amenema ho dawri nipa dodo aba pa maka yare ahodo bebre ho asem nanso nipa amenya ndodo pa ya ni yare efise mehwa ani ehe nipa pa ani ehe nipadua no na ye wonfidi a ye de yenhwehwemu nso de aya utie vital information ana se omo anu asem no eye asem a utie free nipa na no ene uye nhwehwemu efa ne mogya mu a eye blood group ene eating habit na eye wrong eating habit enuanedi a enkoye ene efre nipa ni mo pa enti wo hwe niema ye ya edi ewupa sese ya eye adidi enkoye aduane a ani nipadua ne nje ene nipa ni di akogum enti se the results na ba na pie nipa ne honamani a na de ewuo yare na ebre no enti no ebasa ema nipa ne nyansunsanso a nka ne nipadua no mpo osua se obenya saa ade na eye no nanso na eye no kane na nka ye bete se obi yare ni yare a na wanyini ebi a 65 70 ye nananom ye papanom no wasemani su eye mikusukusu obehu se obi ani afri a na waye abrewa nanso enei meka se me ba OTEC anye radio amkoso miko radio ahodo bebre so na me se nipa bebre yare o hwe yare a edi bese busumi nsia na wo de afimpo ehwe card per do so a eye dodo aba se me ba behwe mani yare enti eka eya kamia se yare we yare a senka o marketa na ye ton no a ya de papa keno ne beto nanso ani yare yare boni a se kanwa na ewiase mpo afono enu nti no ama ababeda me yare dodo a me hwe no animu because me ba me kan stroke ho asem wo hapa na afei me kan emma enufu yare a ye cancer eno nso etu nipa na efieja adum sanso na me kan mema ye henia a eno nso eto mema ye pesika ko ye operation ye yese na eno nso aye din amayen na prostate nso oma ye de catetatum na ye de enema na boa omo pipe na eto omo be memo omo junso we nyina ye yare a eka nipa na ya na ohunu amane paaye na osu ebobna san yarwa we nyina no me wo hu aduru a eye mehwe na de esan eka ho eye yare a aya na eka ye ma enketoa no nso na wenum nyina na mebubu odin yare a still oyen den anase oka ho asem sen kura no a wahura di kan pa nipa sese a omuhia moa eye ani yare enu nti de nani abre ya da bia meka sa meka sa na meka se obama so ya mihia de nani abre na de nani abre nso na beba efise me ba OTEC a busomi a atwitwa mu omo a omoni abre a omo baaye no omonya results efise mehwe eye accident mpo a ebubu nkofo nam eye broken bones ameka ho asem de me kire wo ho ene de omo a omonya ka accident ka abo omo ana omo de ka nya accident na omo ba bibu ya me kire no ni nyina me ye saa nyarewa we nyina ho aduro eye broken bones me kire se ye nsa eye nan eye okotodwe usiremu na abuo ma kire enipa ahodo bebre ewo ho enu nti de me ka kire tiefo ne se mo amu tie me wokumase na motemenka anase atre kumase ejoso kwamo na afei oboase barekese fuo nyina etemenka minya course from sunwan brekum a obide ne maame ose na otie ne maame tie program no na oka kire ne ba no a omode nipa no free sunwan aba mehwe no stroke ewo oboase we kire se mihia de nani abre ampa se wani abre a ekwan wa enti no da bia ya meka se yare ebo wa na yare hawa ayete se ekom de ba bia o kwa akodidie no aya na ekwan enwa ma enu nti de wutie mi a esese wo ye ne se o fa me number no na san yare a mebobo so ebi ha odihie bi ana se wa mu na yare no hawa obetu anamo no waye den na waba na matimi aboawo na maje wo fa ahodie edi ama enu nti no de ese wo ye ne se o fa me number no efise maka eniyare ho asem stroke afi obi an ho ba bia eye broken bones accident na onyae anase moto ena ode hwe ho anase obi a wahwe ase wafu party ato okotepe ukofu koko ena ubonsu na emu abupon ukotwa x-ray no anase wahye pop ama wonan afon kasa ne yese ensi so enti still untimi nante bie minya obisa a ono no ne sra num ne buye sra ne nso eya na uhye pop a eya na type enti omo hye ye no entimi anye yi ahono a wodadem de esa wo ye ne se wo freme efi se sa kasa we no eya na dodo na de be ye ne se uwie a afe ye se wantimi amfa namba na unhunu de wonye enu nti de hia ne se obefa me namba na watwere guye na me wie program na watimi ayede afreme na woni me edi ensawoso namba no eye 0558 59 11 13 0558 59 11 13 and as wait me a flavor that phone so 0204 38 61 74 0204 38 61 74 enu ti ne se meto aso no de esese etiefo eyen se yare amabobo so nyina no se ebi hawo se eye wakoma yese heart expansion ahuhuru yare no de make an say wrong eating habit no eno no say yesi obi akoma daneyem na ahono akoma na hono eye ni kidney ahono anase afeli ba kwa afeli de ya na ye kan nyina ne se ode efidie hwe a aya na ayese ya noa ade no ode brebo na tunsuo a ehim na ahuru na anoa enti aye peche enti adwuma esese ye no entimi se urethra na entimi nsone dwonso ne so ye enti nipa ne entimi nyunso ye ida se bekem odwonso a emma na obre enti gise ye the pipe atum na koto tank na anase urethra na agye dwonso no na aba besene we nyina ye asudi ɛda kidney no ɛso sɛ ɛyɛ saa adeɛ wei enti sɛ ntimi anya na enipadua nso ɛnyɛ ka ne akɔtɔ tae foforɔ abɛhyɛ mu nti no ɛntimi ɛnyɛ adwuma koraa ɛno nti deɛ ɛsɛ wɔyɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ amanane anaasɛ wobɛnya obi deɛ a yɛsɛ yɛnyi baako ma no na ɛnyɛ adeɛ a saa adeɛ no ɛyɛ common anaasɛ mpo wobɛnya bi na kyerɛ sɛ ɛwua na wobɛwu dodoɔ na ɛduru saa gyinabea no obi wɔ hɔ a na ne deɛ no baako na asɛ na aka baako na obetumi asurvive saa nanso anidasoɔ ne sɛ yɛwɔ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a yɛfrɛ no organic na kyerɛ sɛ ɔbɔ adeɛ nsaa no ɛno nti no sɛ wonyanom na sɛ wogyae nneɛma nso a ɛmmoa na ɛsɛ ɛyɛ kidney na ɛgyae na ɛsan repair anaa ɛyɛ reform na ɔbɔ adeɛ nnuane nu a ɛyɛ natural no ama kidney no ahoɔden foforɔ sɛ yɛ liver nso a ɛyɛ brɛboɔ na ɛno nso ama na ahoɔden foforɔ sɛ yɛ heart nso a ɛyɛ akoma no a saa nneɛma yi nyinaa ɛmmerɛ wɔ yɛ nipadua no mu ɛno nti sɛ wode mfidie hwɛ a yɛ ana ɛmmerɛ nti biribi te sɛ alcohol egu so anaasɛ drinks soft drinks a yɛnom very good ɛbɛtumi anoa no naturally nti no sɛ yɛkum odwan koraa na yɛhwie na yɛde saa etum a wobɛhu sɛ ehuru aboa ne deɛ no wobɛwie no
wakoma bɔ peri
otimi kora nante ɔnante firi aduru a wantena sɛ wampɛ baabi antena wobɛtwa ahwe saa haw weinum nyina me nua ɛyɛ haw kɛse a sɛ ɛba saa na ɛha nipa no wei ɛna meme ka kyerɛ wo sɛ anidasoɔ wɔ hɔ sɛ nipadua yɛntɔ part ne bi wontumi nkɔtɔ bi ɛwɔ magazine enti ɛsɛ ɔbɔ adeɛ nua ne nuro oba Dr. Abdul Malik Ajay maye na ahodoɔ nson no bra na me nso me mawo ebi mpo a mpo nnom nkoduru maako nson no wobɛnom miɛnsa pɛ na reform ni padua ni nyina ɛno nti deɛ meka kyerɛ tiefo ne sɛ ɔmo ntua na mo no ɔmo a me baa yɛ minua ɔmo tua na mo no korɛ ne sɛ me baa OTEC a ɔmo baa yɛ no adanse ne sɛ akɔkɛ oboase akɔkɛ be teacher training ni wɔ no Oma owo nimdia a de o ka asem na onim se de o ka ne ye no kra na se baabi a wo fa medical yi na wo ye example kidney dia mechanical liver onim enema ese no nti usu benya enema bi ebetimi a reform no a ogidi na waba teachers for aba afei manso senior high teachers no nso ebiaba na ya me ba me modi me ma fact enipa aba me hodoso na yare edi kan pa enipa ba wo ho nso no na maka enu nti eyanukure turo do se oba saa ne ma we no yetu asie mum ama why free na mum yenso so enu nti no de ehia me number no na otu anamo
na wa chere bia ambia ba clinic
jenani abre no omra efisa ochena metenase a metenase ntem ya so ene ebi wo oboase enhia so police barrier no achi police barrier no achi enhia so oboase no nti so obefa ka hosi park wa na dunko ajanhia na ofiri kumase ya na ekwa o se ukọ enhia so police barrier no achi wo de o si wo enhia so a obehun se signboard kase si wo frame number we ne ye mefa wo
okay
0558
0558
59
11
13
0558
59 11
13
and I say 0204 38 61 74 0204
38 61 74
this week wa wear card and I will tell you can wo OTEC biano but modern say so see nka wo OTEC nko ade a obaba na wo card ne beba se uni bi nso a wo de frame ana se ka se otemi nka wo OTEC na me hu se ofri OTEC ana se OTEC ne ma wo te ye nka o ba ya so ye tete blood group natural ni a chew na ya unuane a wudie no beboa no yetimi a kyerɛkyerɛ ama wo nso watimi agina wona so na niema bi nso a emmoa no wa watwe ho afiri ho no wani ama mefira wa bra eni se wani fira enu nti wei na me di wie se wa wo ye card no frame na me nso mintimi emmoa wo na me nsa wo yare me number no de etwa to nie na afei wa wo frame no metimi afa wo call no 0558 59 11 13
0558
59
59
11
11
13 0558
0558
59
59
11
11
13 and Vodafone here 0204
0204
38 61
74
ɛno nti no Dr. Abdul Malik J
ɛna wote me nka enti tutumrika na maintenance say my yadeɛ no eni unya na fo ani kyerɛ amde herbal clinic na ɔnhwɛ kama obetu yadeɛ na se ama ho atɔ we ya na wonum te kasa pa na Dr. Abdul Malik J etumi ni ahan kasa ama ahan tumi edi so kama fe na bomodian na kai se odi wani be kyerɛ Osbel Blocks Factory ho and a high quality blocks ewo into your contractor na so your foreman furniture Osbel Blocks Factory na bibianya kama honom emfama pa na the intia make come for high quality blocks na ma on say or the quarry dust any stones in the channel blocks no quarry dust any stones no the trap blocks cement is 42.5 R grade 42.5 R grade a gasam cement and odicha open standard size blocks 9x18 Osbel Blocks Factory will be ho concrete blocks will be ho 5 inches 6 inches solid and I say hollow Osbel will be 4 inches solid blocks and so Osbel will be clay brick pavers will be concrete pavers will be ho permeable pavers asphalt pavers interlocking concrete pavers ICPs no stone pavers and so will be grass pavers and a stamped concrete pavers ningina so no Osbel Blocks Factory will be ho Osbel se utobi edi akokoma se importamu a Osbel so odbe kwa kujao free tutumikai furniture kase one eye enkamofo so da no di animhwe ba bi afie da bia wonum ko juma no one wonum edi animhwe Osbel se utobi edi akokoma se ene ne importamu odbe kwa kujao nienti a me kamfo Osbel Blocks na ma no se high quality chrome ha ba bia o san Osbel ho a ene na blocks bia kwa koto no ya friend shankpa na eno na odi ya plastering na odi to wo ni wie na ya plastering wie a obon sa afi o te ho a onim de be kan obon na dwa na ntatia na muse ya nom so mo kobom di atentry wo mu ani ti bomodin nefa wani che Osbel ho ne blocks ne machines no eyi 90 degrees enim ni so straight into wie na o ya plastering na kakrebi agisa wa ka che mesin ni se mesin ma plastering ni munya take pa ma plastering nko be 2 inches 3 inches ene mesin no ebe ne kama sa obeye edi amount bomodi atutumika fo ni kire Osbel ho na Osbel ho bogura mu ho a esanso wo pe wa seminti odi mfidie na ba begum eyunti na ho odi anso be place order 80,000 pieces 200,000 pieces chese pieces 1 million pieces crown up Osbel beyi ni nyina edi ama pepepe na wo yi wi a obegu ni nsuo se de be nya hoden papa na odi ye adwuma bi obebisa se na blocks efiri hin Osbel block nko na krom ha block no tumi free abrosan so second floor be form na edatim ni etim eye Osbel block nko a bia ni ha ne block betumi afiri so aba be form age se Osbel na ope eye cars papa to a de bia se de meka no ye wo cars ye tenam ene ye wo cars ye dem ka your cars ye tenam eye slick sedan cars no na SUVs and so ewo ho sa oya nkrankre ana adwumakuo mo pe kai ade ayam rounds ne ade a ana ope eye fuel efficient engines ana sa environmentally friendly technologies a be pa tutumika ne fu ani kire Osbel Motors na Osbel Motors ho Honda cars wo ho and afi Toyota cars and so ewo ho nti Honda cars be say Civic Accord CR-V Integra HR-V and a Breeze or Honda Breeze ewo ho or Toyota cars be so this a Venza no our latest model a sign hybrid or sound the electric charger or Frontlander, Wildlander, Highlander latest model or Tundra latest model, Land Cruiser and so on and a Jeep and no dem and no tiamu tiaba kota na za ona okron okokra tutumika furniture eye dakujum on the despa dan kase no di animhwe free Osbel Motors so 0244377612 0244377612 na bibia so ai kama pa ade ama yesi na otwenim bonipadua no ho ban ma eye nipadua na fasu ewo mu no emunya din emunyire pampen sede bia yade bia ntumi twimfa safu eye afasuo no so eno ntina yesi na otwenim si ya mekao se ade achia bia enadwo ekọ ne kokora bomu anisa nantikọ drugstore na se pharmacy shop bia kase wo perfect something eno ne Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plasmos Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plasmos na onoma Jack adansidie nko a ebeboa ya na de atadwe na to akire obaya afata dwene to akire na siesie nioma so agropama so be kama ama bibia so aye fine pa na be ma so de kwadu to akire se ya bibia setre kama ma po obi a obesi bia na muda bibia be straight ade ama nioma so akwanim be bibia tu ado to aduru bia no obenya fearsome 3 bia to ye hepa plus pavi ene plasmos ni bi ato atufon for 0542778572 0542778572 and 0542807907 0542 807-907 0542-807-907 and 0591-367-898 0591-367-898 a HEPA Plus Pavi and a Plasmos. DHI College of Health and Education. DHI College of Health and Education. Bamodina, watch wasi anasesi ye ayodaya so baya pomudi adwuma ni bi nanso se beye awbay tumi abawuram na no so akwa ye nsmp eno ntina make house DHI College of Health and Education. Waye krado so obejew na ode wafa pomudi ntetiem na megidi se beboaw it will take you a long way. So what you say said the baya ututum se brano ubobi because ukra certificate nti ubowura baby opa adwuma no a ohu DHSA dabi enia ochna ya shadwuma se nti ni bi certificate in dispensing assistant afi ba ko no awie dispensing technician 2 and 3 mu top up ebi ana wa pomudi adwuma de da opese opeja onkrata mu a akonya no edema diagnostic medical sonography your friend or trust scan afi ba ko we no na ekuo bi ansha ban ase na aka bom nti oye any matured person with any health related background and okra 5 passes a be pacho betumi Dwabrem and as a sterilization processing technician we abusumi sia na se wawie nti we nurses any midwives enso betumi apply bi we theater adwuma nti Dwabrem obehia scrap nurses wo anesthetics obehia wonu nyina na ne wonum aye adwuma kama medical laboratory technology and also ya fe baako and environmental health a year afi baako busumi sia that's a year and a half now what to me awie diploma in education HND any degree holders afi early grade education emu diploma na say yemfie mienu sign language nyina no ekoso ewo DHI College of Health and Education and so afi baako na say wewie bibia enti Dwabrem ewo honum na wonum entumi fanfan titiem na tumi hye adwuma sententem na we 6 months attachment eda ho etwen obeye na say bibia so akoyi ediama Dwabrem school no modern facilities in Kwana wo ho facilities available Dwabrem abamu akonya no atwa ne kakra a flexible payment plan tutumikai furniture potasi oben Holy Mary restaurant no for DHI College of Health and Education 0244-213-187 0244-213-187 and 0276221939 0276221939 and 0273635765 0273635765 GKB Construction and Logistics Samin Kanchra say who sit down who advice bomodia nebra GKB Construction and Logistics na onwan kasa so betumi aso adwumanim na waye bi e di amount enkan kasa ugu eye floor anya afi na okache se koto wa board bra oba yesi ha nya ko pleni ha ko twa ha so ko no mu tinitine ha da bi na GKB Construction Logistics o dealing with form works nti unkoto dua bi amam ye me ennua asem ya ho o santon roofing sheet or long span or self lock or IBR empo no no aso besan ba be estimate e di amount free IBR no obeye IBR na eye free onye ohwe ai bomodia opeso di nua guso so a GKB Construction beye sa adwuma no ade amount eye wood fabrication for roofing no GKB Construction Logistics obehwe ni nyina ade amount and also pa ho a GKB Construction Logistics eton efia yesiem kama eye fully furnished houses and also uncompleted houses there's a fear yensin wieye ani nyina oton osan ton sa asenso wo fie na opesa oton said ye tibia no waya obi ama fakodna GKB Construction and Logistics na wonum enton enfama almost Santasia pre e ho na unsa become emu otia from 0246248275 0246248275 and 0201 366-600 0201-366-600 na what me anyone edi enkomo Shannon so say and Emmanuel Opoku Mensa efie ha Regional Communication Team member for the NDC na NPP Dr. Ishak Chei Brobe we no anka Dr. Alaji Dr. Anasa Dr. Alaji Ishak Chei Alaji Ishak Chei Brobe eno so akwa aba no wanka okay na Dr. Abraham Jenfi ewa ha na Professor Smart Sapon Senior Research Fellow, IRID, KSTU. Padine egbe if you. Ima. Mama kwaba.
Yeah, no doc.
Na mpom to say.
Oh, chedam pada Roman. Oye.
Sir, bibi akoso kama de.
Oh yeah, yeah, head back no your head back on is ene. Asante Achim Central, I'm free.
Asante Achim Central. Okay. So mo yimudisi awie.
Ene awie ya.
Ene awie ya na mo be.
Na you confirm no.
Oh, all right. Okay. That's good.
Nti yura Ebenezer ko edu.
Confirmed
100%. Nti ye beda party mpanyufo ase. Na the ye fe kese was Asante Achim Central ni say aspirants me ensa no ba ko ne yi no. Na mienu na aka no the constituency secretary and one other executive member. Omo nyina lead Reverend Yebo ni di no.
Okay.
Na omo ne ehemfo ekabo om no mkohia assembly members no mkasa say Asante Achim say na emre bi gain this notoriety. Say ye the nominee ba mpempi no na party for no that time na MPP na was to make ganges process no na to maybe a election of presiding member kra na a problem yen go had the previous regime no nipa omde be ye presiding member no ye governor appointee in the asat enne no mo be kwa setran na omni presiding member.
Wow.
And you know, and a gentleman agreement no yen and this for guys as you don't present a candidate, you have a candidate anko for the presiding, you know, member who's the and ideally in your political assembly concept, but in practice no it is
Nicodemusly.
I mean,
and glaring.
More than glaring. I don't know if there's any way they had that stronger weather. But I mean, MPP for me, no buy a kri and a back on your call back or man winning. You'll be winning back on consider and the other candidate. No, ultimately true. After that, no more train better 30 minutes now. You confirm era Ebenezer Koedu. I will advise with this overwhelming endorsement, it means as a set who say the generality of Asante Achim Central and support and therefore as I so making sure say obey Juma he shouldn't be partisan. Onye a Juma emwa or man for Asante Achim. And yes, we high end
simple and short.
Whatever.
Mate.
The assembly system no non-partisan. But I'm saying that he should work for the good of Asante Achim and not for the good of any sectional interest.
All right, Mate. May that say, Prof.
Yes, sir. No way.
We can go saying.
Adam. Up and down kakra at the best.
Maybe I boko.
Nyame odi en kono de via odi en ba yeda na se.
Yeda nyame ase papa. Alaji.
Kaje.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Adom nti ye ho ye.
Good.
Adom nti ye ho ye. Dr. Ba na mama na kwa ba na che say ye koye nim. Very quick one. Prof.
Yes, sir.
NPP reforms, proposal and suggestions in focus. Yeah, who say?
And I said, "How do best after fit?"
Oh, there be no by me anti my best arrest kakranza. But una we research into na me dey free hono. My own honorable chairman Zabonsu proposes saying ka omunye changes in about I say 158 or 138. Let me be sure of a yen number na or the betu jano. Or say omon reform sa ayini na said the beya moving on to a year 2028 no. Or say 185. Or say 185 clauses or munya amendment. Send a baby to your bomb so they can prepare ahead of the 2028 elections.
Good. Medawase na machia minuanom panimfo a menum
where the to me this man see cry na
oh yeah, because
we have CD issue to talk about.
I think that the issues are evolving into no ebadu ni new issues evolving into do a yebeka but em say na nyina ye tum ni say MPP here sa reforms no omu here san hyehye in fact I say oniema hwegu ana hu no hyehye
exactly
say omu niema hwegu tie so musua se ne hyehye no no mu hyehye ma ne yefe nneɛma na ehwie egu yɛ ni bi yɛ nyinaa yɛ nim sɛm. In fact, nkabom ɛna yɛ the way forward. Nti reform biara ni hɔ. You see, mmara wɔ hɔ ɛna morality nso wɔ hɔ. But reform kɛseɛ pa MPP fo hia ɛyɛ the mental reform, the attitudinal reform, and yet the laws. Yes, 185 clauses be no more. Mpanimfoɔ ɛhwɛ sɛ ɔmbɛ issue ɔmbɛ those reforms around those clauses. But mmara ne bɛto hɔ na sɛ sɛbe nipa no ɛnsesa na adwene nkabom ne ntimi nyɛ adwuma sɛ ne ɛsɛ ne fata mmara no bɛwɔ hɔ paa, but this is a political party. Nipa no bɛbu mmara no so without obetimi untimi nya no hwe ana bibi. Enti media so mo mu ni mo problem pa yɛ nkabom. Nneɛma de ahwe egu whatever cause 2024 elections will not come again.
But as me kwa wie na me bisa thank you to on so ma wie.
Am so ma wie so mu nwie ya na bi aka central
region. Wie all right okay.
So but so ho nyina wie ma abeka.
But me hu de ntia other side no mo call there. I say emu din.
Yes.
So this alone tells you the lessons being learnt. And
you see anya adwene na ehye mpanimfo ni tirimu a anka mu nyina betimi ay thank you to na anka sem bi ama. But obi kasa omutie no with adwene foforo na adwene say ne okay or they gain competitive advantage. The mame so menya bibi fan counter na anka thank you to nka kofa bus kofa nkura abesin kogu okushi jama eme ho ntokwa timi kosi mu obi yesese obi kra 1000 Ghana ho se ntokwa si ni no
na ma ya star bi obi
and as a competition no na wo ebinumutim. Meanwhile there's a party to build. Now, me the account of videos na mamenka bi say to the MPP, it looks like when they hear competition, they think within. In fact, MPP for energy they hear within competition. Esne energy they hear outside the umuni anumendi sene si before kushia. The zeal no. Nti ahwode bi MP and mamenka sanso nka ho say. Sesa internal competition do ma ho ade ni nyina ye wia edu external one no aya o mo brento mo ntimi mo ku fi ntokwa sa ebedu tama bonto so ntokwa be fi ase no no mo nyina brebre o mo mre yi nso a e ho na obi kire se ebegu engu aboro pa aboro in fact aboro wo MPP fo timu sen NDC fo jai ma ne kantem na MPP fo nem so mo ntanya ma ne nkansam wa fi de so ma menka madam for ne kennel German South. Enti me me research wie na no so yes mate se why your research wie na me hot se na me ka so wo ho no me hwe mu no na o de ne secured member of parliament. But now there was a very big difference between member of parliament support a man for no the man candidate na o pre no esene de adi no na me tietie ni ankrofo ni bi ka de na em say mo presidential gap na emu so dodo. Ena me catch say nkrofo ni bi si omu ye showdown for nti mo ye showdown we wie ma prime minister besin atwamu a say be getting to elections time when me ye me research 17th of October now gusu pre internal fight you are using the showdown and it is making you sit down. Showdown sit down. Meanwhile some be kai a panin no ankasa na odi ne showdown ba ye no on Sakras posted was a den numero no mutu aba no internal primaries no onwa sorry be kan say wa follow elections ne pa e free and fair until we congratulate Baumia meboa that evening but MPP supporters emfa abrone level no ya na e was so to the extent say e twem kra ma ne wo ko ama ne kra agi atum so bibia ya okay mpo a ono de na o shedan ho no ba bro negative campaign negative campaign pa nkoto na den na koto ma ho na den ni wura fi say
to some extent that's a fashions no so a play
fashion
role
wo ba bia na say fashion when this fashion timi bend this maybe timi break away ni ade am person just say NDC for no timi jai whoever you feel selfish or person break away no timi jai ma woko e ma the chunk of them remains in the party.
Okay,
na we die nipa no mudi nanim na kasa kra concede defeat sanyumre nsamo kaye a eno a congratulate Baumia ne kra achi no na man 40 German South me mani nsa German South asem na medeka but there were several other places. I checked the data, checked the results, never the difference between what their MP got and what their presidential candidate got in the areas.
Okay.
The intermediate, the reforms they need.
They need. And can maybe say, it looks as if reforms didn't looking at the internal elections of the NPP. You say from polling station at the corner, whether they are going to use a top-bottom approach and I say bottom-top approach because me also man forecast sadia omo modia and set sa reforms we ansana oma pick flag bearer but unhu sa because on our research na di
media madwene mu de
onim de ekofa omo problem yi di bae so
na ekofa omo problem ne bae ne de efri form ko wie soro
efri form
e ko wie soro
into this time run omo vice versa na
yes the form ne cause a problem more than the soro no a form no e cause a problem some near wo man mu na yetimi to aba himachi 2 am
3 kra
3 am what does it
yeah
and that a come no oye masa come ne beda ho a
obi ko dware oba no mato awie
sa obi timi kire say ye hia we bi assembly district assembly officer koto aba no uba ko gira ho no ma de a che say as aye to
awie de da
na school wa twam
yeah the touch light at awie
nti every form they for the problem basically apathy no enye soro problem apathy ye local term in politics. When we say apathy, the cumulative of the various polling station lapses and a basro and a form for no much than this row for any tracabia or pe how close he is to power. A form for be a question ye back pe why nas a maniton anymore missun ebia bedru aha
all right
sasani pakrono o mane ko gina DA primary school sa obeto aba ho now san ho kokoto assembly no de say suni ko fie pe eno ano no enti na mo feel say mo ye mo interest the candidates feel omo hye adwuma no wase ho to protect their interest and so be we are said now we weaken the base of the party enti so mo be free sura ba for mo amini problem mo be free for mo aba so I think say mpanimfo na adwuna ho be we only be bia but omo mo mani nhwe for mo ho na ho na problem ni nyina free how beautiful it will be if in a polling station aye nyina ye nim ye ho we know say be a chairman shark we num na ye MPP for mpanimfo wa ha na wa mo makonya no mu nyina participate fairly from there assembly any form ho Foba constituency no na say was establish peace at the base now they focus
okay
but in America na say all these reforms ne be here but they must also get to the point where they will prioritize the concept of unity in fact unity enya de ketwa ena form sa but I na hear the greater good
tasks be
esun but I na hear we ni the greater good say ene me anko a metete party ana say meye say ma party ho akoye hidie ene nka me de me interest no twene ho kakra na party nya ade a eye bara na manfo for say they have to fight their interest and then so
mamintie flag bearer
ento mu hia asumdwe ni pa
Isaac
Dr. Gash.
Yeah, how who is saying the reforms was said by because as proposed by Honorable Chairman Zabun so no chira 185 not just say constitution not just say adwuma wo ho pa
me da say na ene Honorable Chairman Zabun so enye adwuma
okay
ene ni nye adwuma
mate
dakrope na share the way we see deep is it here papa na dwemo do
oh for that man I know him very well
na potokasem o se oye thorough just ade bia wo ye bia
now when he was in parliament abibi obesori bia I bow for his speech
ese oye ema ho tie se onya ho asamonka oh yes
that's true
na asem no ye kan say ya ye de fa ha ye bedu ye de fa ha nso ye bedu and ye de fa mfimfi ha nso ye bedu but when he faces those choices obechusu ba bia ye de to a uhu a obobo nsem mama no
okay
when him say on na chairman of manifesto committee
yeah where
for election 2024 MPP manifesto
countries mako miensa and no no nse mombeje copies. Egypt, South Africa, Nigeria. A thorough. Now, let's come to the reforms.
Okay.
Me hu ni paper no. Ma printing. Ma binding. Afi na me betum boase. Na ma share no mako. 185 clauses no. And then when you be ho a ni sooner me kana say oye thorough. Yeah, they say yen French him. E honte. E da ho na se nchirima befa na omhuna say yem panim for omu tintim ade ye. Of course, look at an experience in parliament.
Yeah.
About 28 years, right?
Yeah.
Why a minority leader? Why a majority leader and minister for parliamentary affairs? Enti nsusuye bi odi bebia no menim say summary ato constitutional review committee no menim say summary edawo mo anim so I say dem common steer no, and I have not seen 180 proposals coming from one person except him.
Serious?
Yes.
Meaning critically was study constitution.
Yep. And I say onye lawyer.
Yeah.
And so wakasa we because we obia oko he a friend to the bar say
but
40 years ago.
Obviously the constitution na run is and he has been in parliament for a very long time.
And also parliamentary friend saying standing orders. Let's come to the issues. Reform of being who MPP here. A change. Changing the delegate system, or what we call the electoral college.
All right, okay.
Now, you need challenges, you need problems, and I'm happy to say, when come out the top, and focus on the problems.
Yeah.
And again, even energy sector and the CD, I also saw say. This panel evening Nankasana focus is on solutions.
Yeah.
And I was excited to see that when Evans opposed to Nieman Abai. The delegate system yes, I'm ready. You want to say polling station be independent. Proposals na bano eyemienu se yen pejam emfri enum no enko ba bi te se edunum ana se adue no ye no gina faako enna ebi nso kire se yemma all card bearing members in good standing ento yen shu ID card ema obi a oye party babia na afei ema untua dues na utua dues na uye party ni ba na usa tua dues na ama ho kwan mo ato aba no.
Okay.
Dr. Cash, ye TC form no sa second one in a popular pa. I'm speaking as somebody who took part in the regional research. Second one and a very popular.
Oh, okay.
Namum a very difficult to implement now. Because now one just say immediately.
Okay.
Because of time constraints. A minute 8 year. So upese would determine a member in good standing.
You mean good standing?
Good standing.
Good standing abroad.
I know just it's true and they say dear way party member ukura party card bosumi bia wotua dues. We here be 2 years to establish what is meant by good standing.
Yeah.
If I what you say, oh, bosumi no bosumi and some bosumi no dia. How do you based on that say we a good standing? But what you say? A test. This will be 80 go through a qualify to be in good standing. So one who's in communist no. Nemum mafutu amedema ya party and say you call the first option no a year 15 and I say 20 a polling station bia no yen common one more mobile winning a national position they the leaders of the party and at all the levels no mesre say yen work it towards the option 2. This is one common medino. I've espoused the 2 options.
Okay.
And if you say option 2 a popular. And I'm imagining say a merene way no option 2 no a be day. Okay.
All right.
Name ye fa option 1 no ye ya. Yen koma ye de to abontin ama ye manfo any ye members etie no. Yeah, sure, mo say party ni be move towards the option 2. Me, Kwame Brobe, me Kwame Futu. If you say me TC form no, you know they're very popular.
Okay.
But that is difficult to implement now. Number 2, and he say, many a penny come Japan, and so say more expand the current delegate system no. Monfa bo baako enkum no mami no. If you say party no obi kokosum wo mu a na obeye former as a former de onka ho bie. Former polling station executive, former electoral area coordinator, former constituency executive, former regional executive, former national executive, former MP, former MMDC. Just as a MPP de obeye former onka ho. Except one more be former general secretary no mutimi right. When you pani kwama je Japan say yemfa former for nyina informal constituency caucus.
Oh, okay.
Na sa constituency caucus no yema ho kwan na omonto aba. Now many penimfo bi adidi nkomo.
But na mpese o service area no ba koma me. Ti say na me ne prof na me bizan say into ahead of a year internal elections.
Yeah.
Would you wish, sir, mube su top bottom approach and a bottom top approach? Because Osha party man because and come ye national ni we ya. Utie biso ebiso omu yi national ni yombe influence regional no.
Dr. Cash, CSE reformer. Yenye reform. Na
reformer ebeboa
reformer edin sakraye
mo
eba hwe winim delegate system no konekofa region ye report no na hwe sedi yisi current delegate system how a woman am for visit kasam no nko a enye kasam no nko a mimi Kwame Brobe me say enye no nko a de tie ne say o hye free from ho ba and nam se obia wo ye potential presidential aspirant bia candidate aspirant bia what no wajim
what no bejim
yes what no bejim
that is you should bottom top approach now
what no wajim
really
obia wo aspiration say obe contest for national position bia including the what so bia we interested the course of form
to be bawuram
obia wo region we ye interested wo say ye form for no ba beto no so aba bia no so
okay
na wo betena ho am ye de fofo adan ho kwaye me ba jowa ase
ye tinka free ase free so ba mu anka ye
pade ne ntem dodo me ye teacher ni
asem so brand be ye adwuma
me kire asem na na ho a mempe
ye de ate ase o de o kan de ate ase what's that clear
afei die wo ye MP de na o ka say omuto aba 3 PM ni ho ahwan when name say polling station executives no never beto no so aba no into okoto aba 3 AM no
o si wo nim say
polling station executives no omo never beto no so aba nti
okay
wako yi nipa no 3 AM 1 AM
cause o nim de wa ye dada
if you say wanya wo ne nkrofo a sika mo no what you say ye no nti ye beto afri form e be bedru constituency yɛbɛto constituency chairman na ɔmbɛba for 276 constituencies no presidential candidate bi tumi kasa mimi nkurɔfoɔ out of 275 nkurɔfoɔ yɛ 200 na deɛ how amanehunu abenedie entitimu wei wɔ ha ɛna somasi wɔ ha wo a wobɛbɔ ho mpem sɛ wobɛbɔ neutral no woyɛ dan a obi de wobɛto box baako mu ɛnso na woyɛ neutral
meda si shark
yɛno nti
mesi mame
madwen yɛ me sɛ constitution no ɛnsi ho kwan wonim sɛ yɛ current constitution no ɛhia amendment o ɛnsi ho kwan ɛtumi ma yɛ kwan ama yɛtu firi soro ɛkɔ fam mepɛ sɛ yɛde firi soro ɛkɔ fam na cow where nipa
ɛnyinaa wow nti we be a top bottom approach ishak me that say thank you very much na me pesa me shada na man more time because on say enhwemu no omokoya Ashanti region there no na ekura no because obviously say oka ho bidia or what did you see from that research. That is why I gave him more time because I want to because onim dia wahu abrom sa grounds ko bi
tinti my problem
so mami ko tie imamra ima we dey say
David na MPP say a political institution every Ghanaian no interest
me say we dey osno asem dinga
David
and we manage ni
nyina ho asem
you want
cash match ya million mpanyifo doc a family Theophilus or say we meet no college or say me chairman props so this is my first time I'm in the prof which cash edim mpanyifo kakaka say na o said that my wura mpanyifo
mo nyina so bia kola ba ko chire fuyi
doc Dr. Cash, yes. Me can doc we are Dr. Cash. You see, when you penny Ishak Chebrobi, we was up at top to down. For me, and can I say your friends, your pie friends, pra your friends, Afasianka, a Pradias and commander. But me who says a top down approach no. Similarly, a bit favor no. A bit favor ubi. You see, we had the process of
politicians.
Yes, because one
after the reforms. Let me clarify, mano. After the reforms, any current delegate system no, and how they work to top.
Ebe dani.
And then I mentioned say any delegate system ye who ye enum no. Ye no na how they cut to a soro e di aba form no. But what you say?
What you say?
Ye bie mu awie no.
That notwithstanding.
Cover sa nneema na me kan ho asem no nyina awie no. Ye constitutional review ama ya national conference age electoral college ni nyina tum awie no. Ansana.
All right. Thank you very much.
You see, that notwithstanding, and ne over our party no. You were established candidate. Whether or not you agree, there's your established candidate. Now, a brown rule of benya opportunities to bu on my own. You want to build our capacity financially. And ne. So when you are kabom no gaza Dr. Cash no was a PCD party anymore. We are then Dr. Cash be the party. So yes, I agree. Say as they more expanded the base. Oshe Kwabena Japan no many others are or more kasafa side because se kobase ya increase one more friends police station one more to aban ya more dodo na ankosoro. Na kobase sa is it enum ye wo ya. Very easy. Say obi betumi disika influence wo. Now Dr. Cash say number wo at the various polling stations. Do you know what they do? Said I think Prof said it. Or Mr. Broby. So one more to aba no a. Obi a no one crime. I will feel say or person will deep party in anymore. Women are not down. They bring money down to influence election of police station executives. And the mestre said the akasa for the kaya kenin in akaya no. And so I'm to me broadening on base. Obekaya. And this for we tried something. See as a card bearing member for you they should tread cautiously. Say okay say who BM say card bearing member be a metwaba Dr. Kesh. And him for a party register him for a warm. Party executive say oh yeah and crofobin at one buy. So okay so BM say card bearing member be an to be a one way ya. Almost be making sure say any a contract on crofobin shape register no. Right? Mekai konongo elsewhere baby AC. Abaye to na homache nye bia hango baby a
na abra ka say obi the message abreme ozi prof the message ozi good evening boss. I think top bottom approach will favor Dr. Baumia,
exactly,
who is Chebro based candidate. I am the brother. Why?
He's my brother.
He's
the brother. Brussels.
Okay.
Or Cambridge. He's my brother.
So the message now. Okay.
Yes,
so now you see, I mean that's the game. And to me, I believe that yes, but by Fabiano, they will have that influence. But okay. I believe that say free bottom, echo topper. A beya kakra a chance or best start free top because where sa ade of friends say omo beto abazo ye dika akoto na ye yi emu mienu sa de no Dr. Kesh eno ha MPP pa look at ekwan alan for so free party no because ekoba na say Dr. Baumia all the appointees they gag them MMDCs ministers so we when him say won support Dr. Baumia. When we appointment cry no appointment cry beje fru sam so doc as say MPP for making sure say sa niam ya si ene hwe omo
but abra o kase sisi e wasa make another comment or say whether me read the message ni wie papa that na the message Ibrahim or say me read the message or say I think or say good evening boss I think the top bottom approach will favor Dr. Baumia, who is Chebro base, the candidate who is Chebro base brother, but also emphatically, I'll say whether bottom top or top bottom, still
I doubt because that's really? What I said. Me say yes, starting from bottom, echo topper, and no in favor Baumia papa because one at the base no, at the base no, over base one where. Dr. Kesh, your uncle-phobia. Do you know, say, one police station executive, excuse my language, Sanko competitive electioner. One of my almost select one hand picky woman. Some of them wouldn't have made it. What I would have said in previous one. We need appreciation of your politics. Or grabs and say MP, Najumana say, or party, history, or nim. Say anything a border on governance beyond onim, you understand? So I believe say CM Crawford or Mufata those who relatively omu to me a trucking kind and woman grassroots for the power at the end of the day no Sakobasi ye party executive sir yenko ye party executive sir MP non Crawford because most of the especially in Ashanti region where we live no executive ni nara party ni friends MP no encrofo so ekoba say ye ma competitive na say at the base no ye nya party fo a sebe wo ma dwemu bobe na wo mo aye independent na so wo mo koyi candidate ya bia koyi party executives together with the police station executives they will be able to elect your friends a president parliamentary candidate omanfo ni nyina because where I wouldn't like to mention a particular,
don't mention any
your friends, a particular constituency. But in Ashanti region, he's my me papa wants some now. What will me You see the dynamics, no, dynamics, no, ABB. But the point must be made. Say, let us look at my Asante Achim Central, my own as I wouldn't like what bought North, no, my more Central. Oba Asante Achim Central, yempi na or horses here. Senka koba say, and you do. Ekoba say, I mean, see a bien moi, ye bien moi. There's no way he deserved to have been in parliament. If Prof, say be a Prof, research no or didn't share why. Because you could see say at the polling station level, at the your friends say constituency executive level, almost everybody, they were whipped in line. And the Kobasana and the apathy. Okay. Now I believe. All right. Okay. I believe that even as Asante Achim North, sorry, Central, where I live, no, voter, NDC, appreciating Bibliano. No, it's as a result of the fact, say some NPP members, they didn't like their own candidate. Some of them voted for us, others voted for the independent candidate. So I believe, say NPP, papa, na stronger. And on a moment to me, that needed, opposition. Now, on my mind. Constructive criticism na ama omano yakuye nim I believe say MPP asem na yen nyina asem they should do the right thing na omo party na nya papa say the yen NDC party no aya kono no na ema sa internal a friends wranglings ning
what team you coming
na free ho na yenya asumpie in our various constituencies
medase doc Mami tell view why?
Yeah, medasi any etiefo nyina any minianom. MPP I think say after some lose election they are trying everything possible so to me rebuild the party no. Say yenia a brobenso abom honbody. I have said it here over say there will be an argument ye be ma nyoma be papa bottom hwan. I want to start my argument from maybe a prof, and they say what the party needs and yes stretches. Ghana ya wom level so still the etianity. So I don't believe in say yanya policy it's about our mindset. Kofoka me say it is better to be so basic security or a willing government than so kwakoye party chairman who opposition. Minim say bia omoda so kai asem na kofo na ka kire enne me gidi pass MPP for ewa ban mu na nipa bia na oye dede no eye CEO keke no nye president na he will be happy. Say omo no mu win election na we nya the presidency no anko ye bi oye CEO na so ye MP anko bepe. Now because the omo who said no it was a mistake doing the infighting. In the last election NDC for and that nye campaign so much biao. They only have to pick the worst of one MPP for na Bawumia said this near Kwakobo Kennedy, the near Diabo. In the end, this is for Natty baby, and Mancasa Monsama Catcher. No, they only have to do replay. And no, me sure say contributed to side defeat. I can was and it is better say almost one person will restructure party. No, where that bottom high approach is not the guarantee to the solution. When Nipano and then Nadrian say, or the party no ebedi nanim kind, the party interest bedi kind. Then depending on the selfish interest, with the bottom up, one up, whatever means beyond the person we're going to influence their results. Ordinary SRC election where we invest and the party is cool inside. I could influence SRC election. I also go down. With the Onwanka said in school, SRC election. Oh, Mr. Party for Uncle. And it doesn't matter, circus so young 2 years here, Emra. Once a son of Nipa no interest woman will go down there to influence their results. Ya too feel so no nya or then the power be kwa influence your form. Nina for me the most important thing about buane is Nipa no ebe ma party no ho do edi na nimu kan. Se no ankoba na whatever structures be lay down bia no still emfa. Opa momo mai mu enkosi say party ni bia nkoto aba. Yes, so say by mua yen to me influence yen yes can bribe. Say nyina na yeko. And until say first and can am 1,000 and then my 500 because my doors. Who win this can be quite 200 so the 500 will win over 200 cities. Into for me. So we buy mama be aqua to be nisa new pack a cray. For me, the most important thing is the attitude any subania hofama party no ye die be hia omo kane me afoto kakam the men people ne say they should look at how they are going to build the mindset of the people.
Okay.
Now, and some any party structures near you because the mindset in Nya, when be the first should be the correct person will find their way.
Exactly.
And win.
Me so me that say me pacha me tie nka boy na yen hye so why na very necessary. Vincent Shia JB dodo no efre na akosua tiwa AK akosua tiwa wanya mfrihia no eye aduasa mienu wono a wanya kokko ono so a wanya tuntum na mom ohwe a wo breka kra bi ono a wanya tumpa ono so a wanya kokko na ntia yensa kan se enra na akosua tiwa efrifie ewa nwumre beye no nan ni mu ewa so ase Eli aya na wo frifie na fade no efri suru kosi ne nase no wo shatade tuntum ne man friend straight dress no na de wo mne se won hyempaboa na baabi a wo kro de obi anim enti minim ne enti a ono so asi montene so so nim ne enti a wasi montene so na mum sra ne yesra wo se wo hia eye akosua tiwa mesra wada bomodia na ma eye aprosifo ensanso ni mu ana obetumi abomodia di nanim na de no akoma prosifo a megidi se ebeboa o mamu nsem doso anti na meka se minim ne nti osi abonten wusu wonim na wokọ no hyempaboa na tade na nase na fade na free suru kosi nase na etuntum eye straight dress won hyempaboa timisraw bomoden na o mamedin di Mavis Mensa ana ushia eye akosua T1 so na wantumi ana bebi a wo no pro station ho men so a bomoden a na ni nkomo to boase ananya abotrema no na frɛ number ya mede tudwai 0244522999 number na efo 0244522999 0244522999 me pacho boa yen na akosua ti wa mrafie Vicentia JB na wonya 32 years wonya kokko wono so wonya tum wonya kokko wonya tum yes a very big chocolate color na kamia mi bekan but what can dia and it mesel bomodia bright solar power at the asemde brain bright solar power onwa any bright OM ventures dealing with sales of solar panels hybrid inverters and gel batteries lithium batteries solar power pumps DC and AC direct current any alternating current circuit breakers any SPDs and a bright solar power for an answer bright OM for ewo na almost solar cables any CCTV cameras na the tieni dealing with a solar power installation any generation after almost dealing with a solar power supply any CCTV installations at the schools nti so wura shark mu school ho say ti so unsa kan ani dum say fuen lecture say obehwe na gen so na diesel so nim nti eba no say no a unya bright solar for na say OM ventures for almost solar panels ni bia ebeboa ene no a babia no a nti say oya nkrankra upebi ana say institutions mu pebia ana say farms schools hospitals bomodia na aye OM Venture Samin kan chira se oya ban adwuma eni na wuhia aye solar energy ewo fie ya obetua na kakra OM Venture se obesom na wama watua no kakra inti bomodin pa na contact no oya ban adwuma eni na opebia ebia na ode kakra bi omehwe ni nyina so ede amount na ose omatna a system nim for more than 10 years into the oka chira no onim de oka into avoid the high electricity bills avoid the power cuts any light off near the generate wow power we free from the sun they be amekana ya na me KJT example KJT ampanyifo monko bright solar power no momodia mo fanfa aban so mo fanfa mayor so fanfa ban so na mbedi OM Ventures fonsem no mo hwe no mo nye bi enfama office wo ebuakwa office no ebuakwa enewo right after Ghana Works Ghana Water Works omo building no ehonum ena wonum ehye nti bomoden a na nti mu amwo oboase Bogoso Konongo Asante Mampong Kintampo Techiman offenso ni ade nyina mu nyina mo ba mu nsi osofo line na for wani si osofo line ana se usi ewo ebuakwa bebi Ghana Waterfo no wona onsa beka wonum na mo nso amwo brekum sunyane goso kenyase tepa mankranso takwa bebi ani nkawe toase ni ade nyina no mu nsi ebuakwa office ho kama simple kra bomodia we fie no frɛ no awiaba contact awiaba na se san no awiaba san awiaba bomodia contact no 0559 500550 0559 500550 and 0249 282228 0249 282228 na omuntumi and fix bi ema amafana bi school bomodi ane pe nwoma papa ma wo mu na omun kenkan tumi konkan and one perfect series wonu enwoma no ebi why anti Ghana Education Zajatum naka enso approve books no nti free next one ekosi JHS no bomodi ama unsa enka bi ema amafana tumi kenkan konkan ebi English language our people history of Ghana RME and afe computing creative arts science and maths na preschool so the free next one ekosi KG2 no numeracy language and literacy our people creative art phonics computing coloring and writing for preschool ningi na JHS for books so the bebre omo wow computing and career technology na almost supply past examination questions into bomodin upebi etu atwa furniture Kumasi Eputo ja Amobai station no and ankran so dan so man first stop on Sabeka perfect series books from 0243299938 0243299938 and 0540 755465 0540 755465 shano se sam mofrano dache enwomanum enti bomodia tobi ma wo na wonum enkenkan e bana dance enso nioma yenko aye donima Steel Complex Limited a free chance here the board dine so type bia upebia color bia upebia kama and I heard any color near her chance in so color no be free a chile about her who say yes Professor Smart if you know si hono in 10 na open nails papa pound so a tropical nails they are carpenter for pair and only carpenter's choice a free kumem kona kesiem donima ho na ewo binding wire near iron rods hinano e bio donima Steel Complex Limited na usia boss paper product limited da shani said donima eno na your sister company omo ye boss paper toilet tissues eno so omo extra soft and extra strong ebo ma power bra busumi na kwa wiese omani nna no obomodia bowura so yeso a e free technical advice ye de be ma yoma no so afosafofula afose utu no watua ana watua no watututumi kai head office no asafo wife junction Ghana Revenue Authority Tamale so kan vili King David junction no and ankran so kan taman to GCB bank nchen ho a na tachiman wanchi kwano so kanten na ne ya domba chifie ne still bomodia tutumika ye ho Fredonima Steel Complex Limited it was 0244 126625 0244126625 and 0540 101555 0540 101555 doni medini eboa yebeka se home of tropical product obeko shopping ya shopping papa bebia nyoma na efo no na Ghana's biggest online shop for quality products Abapa Mall na obetumi ni onuma di nkomo ewa abefintin tan so na ansa na oni omudi nkomo no bomodia na ma onsanka Abapa Mall app no enti ko Play Store and App Store and abetua Dwabrem ewo www.abapamall.com www.abapamall.com simple opeso gba na ko so tafo 3 miles amone sakasaka park no edi enhwe say electronics and as appliance na ope ebia na ope phones ope laptops phones TV air conditions member tade na ope member shoes na ope emma bags and toma dem nkonwa ni nyina bi wardrobe na ope ni nyina bi portable washing machine and so portable washing machine ebon so da fom kulam say wi anwom no na Abapa mo so peso twa na munu ho obesom obeso twa ne kakran so akonyan ho ema within 24 hours oni wonum didwa ewa abefintin tan so a ombe deliver ama babia wo bia delivery no so a free onye ohwe na shane so se ya hye na wotwe se ento ase fiada be so de na badintoam no why plans awie na ɛyie no so why plans I front so why plans but modi ama sanka Helper Plus live band na omo shake ho mfa ma o se light ni okra frɛ Helper Plus live band o ma bɔbɔ no kama adi ama o frɛ won mani abapa ma 0593386133 0593386133 and at 0593391848 0593391848 na what to me anyone edin komo medam me ho aba na me ba ye ba be hwɛ eye currency no there's this hard push in the system anope medical tiafa eye KMA presiding officer ho ene ehyantiade no eye na ye kase yemfa dollar mfa banchi yemfa dollar mfa bodie sese nsuto brem tika kokro bi akofa oye steady ani kan obi akofa oye steady pa na ningina eche no we should also remember say dollar no so ewo effect bi was ane oma we nyina so because the dollar no ekra fango de baha na se fango na ma fomo a ye be den fango no kra Friday ni se me twen ya ansa na me to me de because Friday na me nya info ni se mo me nya info ni se mo beti so kakra nti me taya me pon ya straight to asqua and I'm koto me ko na kutuebi and I'm torn sa me da me ho aba na me ba ye bedi san komo no ni nyina akwa energy sector no John Gina pose or solve crisis no or say or solve gabi na kan say ye solve ya solve ye be solve enya de bako me ba sisi ya
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch. Sir, perfect series books here. Oh, mammy, go to be mammy, man. Oh, Jajai. Abua Wamo say what to make in kind kama. What cabrofo. Wow. Now, can walk ready. A Jajai. Wonderful. Miss Ghana for GIJ perfect series. At tomorrow, dear. Jai. No, dear, name D4 and a chair woman Pia. Our crutch. Nursery. Any KG. Books PAB. And our science. Creative arts. Maths. RME. History. Coloring. Computing. OWAP. Nina. A free basic 1. Equasi basic 6. English. A free basic 1. Equasi junior high school. Ne bane combine store. Or when you be English nom and maths nom. Me say books to be anywhere. Perfect series. Any B. Na GS. Any NACA. And so I'm approver. Into a battle Pia Koto be maneba. Hey, and that's a way dear. So could be crab to me. I could chew. I could tongue. How many students? Na and look dear. What table one say she almost has a mock exams, terminal exams, and a midterm exams at the master school. A here one more at to phone call put to a station and crying down so mine. First stop, and your mama by beer, your tonto books beer for 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series. Your worst future is secured.
Order 4. Mammy Missa was sembio. The Baina Ope Bresse. Okohwe onipadua mu sɛ de onipadua na kwa na ho odin sitie obrɛboɔ osa cholesterol anasa de dodo ewo mu o blood group o genotype so ye AA AS ana SC Sabre may comfort by Grace Medical Center de ama o sɛ ehwemu bia bramye nkyɛn ma yɛ nhwɛma ka kra ye de kwa ye de bampo ebra no ye de kofi tem kɔhwɛ sɛ bibia de yie na ye nipadua ye de ne kɔde ne ba bomotia sɛ obehwehwemu ententem na bibi siewu a ye hu ne ntem ye timi asoa no by Grace Medical Center ewo Kumasi Breman DVL ne nkyɛn pɛ ɔsɛ kwadwo area wa bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Se unya fafim papa wo ngumesua ma wabra wo na ekoyie ma saa eno ti da bia me kase sukuu na obekɔ ne de hu hia hu se obekɔ sukuu papa ubewi obenya adwuma ahwɔ no ena kyesa mpa wokɔ sukuu papa eno nti na me kanfo DHI College of Health and Education ediamao ane DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa ne amount tie ewo early childhood education affiliated University of Education Winneba sounds ne amount tie ewo diploma in education mu ema wona opeso ɔkyerɛ de
na qualification a degree and HND holders nko a kaisa we no afe ba ko pepe no wie your regular and your evening classes kaisa certificate we University of Education we ni ba and de ma ne Mompon campus and a kabom enya no nko a ye mantete pa e certificate in sign language and also twemu e be mantete e medicine counter assistant me che MCA na fe obeso be top up also e dispensary technician 2 and 3 so a and also ye be mantete wo papa bi you DHI College of Health and Education actually kwan e wo Kumase Patase ye ben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sehi Debiso ene kadezo so no ye podwuma dikadika wo ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187.
Opese wokwa abrochire kwaye dwuma ana wokosua de emfo ani nkyere baabia esan se Yujima Travel and Consult abama se wo bebo wa mo akontuo ho nhihye ye beye fofofo Yujima Travel and Consult ma akontuo ye simple kra esan se wo kanyumaku akukudamwe wo manyi mu adi amanfo tu kwan no ho enanu ya Ghana Tourism Authority abowa na yabaso se 2024 best traveling agency in Ashanti region enna wo modern bonti Yujima Travel and Consult Edin Kwada wo bo homodin pa wadisuam nansu sikasemunti watifie toto no akọ Canada brechmemu a wokoto an adisua so enti se wo pese wo Canada UK USA ana Asian country bia so no Yujima Travel and Consult beyen krata se ni nyina ma se ye visa passport birth cert hotel any flight reservation obeyen ni nyina kama ma bra Yujima Travel and Consult eneya na yemfiri wakwantu krata sem no ho hyehyɛ Oben Yujima Travel and Consult wo Kumasi North Central so and Boasi Zongo Yak Towers and now Ube Fresh 0552 098 298 Yujima Travel and Consult wa kwentu omu boafo.
You just got added to the GoTV Best Football Friends chat group. Let's go! Final. It's finals time and all the biggest players are in it to win it. Catch every Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, FA Cup, Europa League, Conference League. To cut the long voice note short, you know who'll be there for you when you need to watch the finals. Final. Stay connected to catch all the biggest football finals with your best football friend. GoTV. Love it.
Kanina na ni etukwan ekopa manfo ebe install CCTV camera and solar panels ade mayen nanso ne die BOM Ventures Adaromanti Kumasia ye ni dadwene na ne nsa no adwuma efese ennam na adwuma panti enyumakuo ankrankra ene suapo ahodo ana wo install CCTV cameras and solar energy ade mom no ye wie abasobode anko an wogye ebe no solar panels inverters gel batteries controllers solar street lights solar fridges CCTV cameras and cables ahodo nyina ubenya bi eho se wo pebie tu aton anasa wo de kwaye adwuma enya hawkra ehwa na papa ni guo BOM Ventures ne nyuma panti dodo na abone mane se awiaba wana mawia so benya nkanea ama wadwuma mu ufie anasa suapon bia mu ebuakwa edan na GN Bank ewo mu na first floor frɛ no ewo 0559 500 550 0559 500 550 BOM Ventures. Let us work on behalf of you. Generate your own power.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. Generate your own power na ya kwaya ya sanyaba. Quickly, mami ko prof ho na yenhwe. Sidi no ahode no kwa na ekosoro prof, but there's also another tactical challenge was here na BOG say omunim ne onum
yes good Dr. Cash me fiase say say ye na nkaye ne bone so a anka ye nyina de so bone bebo Dr. Kesela to forcing anka ne nka Dr. Esiama BOG boss any one mu a de sa adwumadi na shom san nka sesen ko mu dan
so some the hashtag grab say hashtag ato is forcing.
I am proud of him. Dr. Kesela to forcing we are very proud of you. One Bank of Ghana Monetary Committee no. If I first for no so homeboom kakra but later I'll come to them. But more ya there and the evidence is showing. Ye general results are ye hu so any day bomb
unsuro.
Ade na ese misro. Ghana yewo an average of $7.3 adi. Oshe baby a free bar from President Kufuor 1 to 1. Any baby aba bedu ya. See a team me $1 ni bedu 7.3. I'm not celebrating them.
Come again.
Me say, if you be nearby, I have a bedu. 1 to 14 na koko do ya. No, me find 14.7. That's at the time man present. Now dan Kufuor do free on. We divided 14 by 2. I only 7.3. What I'm saying is that that is our. Me say me here. My expected average I do what. Me de subo kesiye bebo whoever. Me de aba subo kesiye. Whoever is managing the economy.
But Ato has also gone ahead to say, Obomodia se obe maintain, but Okase by the close of the year, ebe to me about lower than 10 cities.
In America, no.
Yeah, waka.
Me born abaso because the evidence is showing. In fact, my top 5 ministers on no di kind number 1. Ni otoso mienu Honorable Samuel Okujeto Abraka.
Foreign Affairs Minister.
Ni otoso miensa ye menu.
Are they because of the chip embedded?
What I'm saying, the second two no. Real case of ni umbetu ye omu to aso.
All right.
Emma Ghana na si enyina ka se be ko ni sa ye be ko ye ni
mu. And then that of the gold reserves is umbetu ye
na make omu to aso.
Yeah.
Ni ade. Regional Minister Mwakohine is part of my top 5. For me, was starting very faster than the PS in extremely fast. One day I will explain to you, but another year the performance of Dr. Kesela to forcing. Intimate number 1 on the team, Bank of Ghana, the reasons irrespective, the resource is that dollar no air from Sidi na no air cost. Intimate Bonabaso. Na emomuno sustainability na yen komwa mebo says forex and as a currency be able to stable for a long time. Economic reasons ne wo ho ena efreba
eno na ma me catch me bisa say unsuro
enye se misuro
because you inject dollars no you inject but later ya na
me ba ho
esa boy ya dia
me ba ho ne ha nti me ba ho Ghana economy no has never been stable because of some near maybe.
Okay.
Let's hope sesen ne we fear sense and penny for fear economic side. Because some
and yet let underline some nyoma bi no.
Yes.
Na ye hwese betumi kura some nyoma bi ni mama. Sustainability na tumi
akwa ya number 1. Ye spending. Sisi no ye nyam share spending kase bia ase.
Okay.
Ye ntuatua contractors ka ye committee contractors bia the others spending bi akase bi sa nyam fi ase. Enti efiase in fact that is where they have to start watching when the spending begins. Openi kanoforiata fi ase na ne de ne ye for kanoforiata ye bo na baso for first time ni nyina 4 years ni nyina na kanoforiata na economic management na economy nimpa e ho na abeti na Dr. Baomi aka se wache see the no the yina ma IGP kudelo mo kudelo atwa to pumu ase so de to him found near the so kaya nti ABS pain but where we started suffering where the rigidities were losing kakra.
Okay.
We are there one day you will start spending say you responsible spending now you betimi
spending the only thing guys will spend it.
Spending they best spending.
They are spending the best spending.
But the responsible spending no and I make sure him say do ho no ma ombeye. Debt servicing CCA you will relieve kakra we don't service our debts. If you say ba how is Dr. Atuforsin and the team going to be able to sustain their and no ejuma say omusha enim say ba no mbeye me akoso abom abaso yenso so ye de wo mu ye holding no Ghana for say be $, amom yen kan interest di nim ne nkodi $. Na munya ese ne obi afi opeso keep $, ho no na no na make no be say na obi so came but I think is on the lower side.
Yeah.
But my fear is that
the institutions so almost $, no.
You were giant human beings and industries institutions we Ghana has say yeah. Obudia na say $, ni begum sa no mu siphon ni begu. Either omufie and I say where they feel safe.
Right.
Yenye ne sa sika set na banking system nim. Your friend no circulation of money. You must circulate from the bank and must end at the bank. And yes, I ko end wo room. To say and say moja ye enam your body. Say free right side of the heart. Ekwa ba be good left side of the heart in him. Na sa refreshing na sa be start circle ni bio. Sa netie sɛ yɛ nipa yɛ ti ha yɛ twa baabi na mogya ne fa hɔ kogu yɛ mpanse ɛfa hɔ kogu yɛ friends yɛ polytank mu ɛfa hɔ kogu baabi biara yɛtwe the human being will die same as our city keeps dying. One of the major reasons ɛyɛ hoarding ɛna afei nso ɛsɛ banking system no menu ɛsi ama nom ne ade bi ogyifoɔ no mo make sure say yɛbɛnya dollar no in the banking system and not with abochi Ghana ha
ɛno nti koraa da no last week na wahana na ishak ɛma yɛn ishak so as you demanded and I think say we GCB bank interbanks no 12.52
yes
and a forex near 12.30
good
and a abochi rate so a 13.03
you see and the reason why the banks comfortably gives the money to abochi emfaso kakra na edaso no
oh okay
emfaso na edaso no nti ubeko bank wunya bi but bank ne credit me fra abochi ma nti o ma hyehyɛ na saa kakra na edaso no
like it happened to you
maybe am kind of the one na ne ekumi kura say mete ho na bank na frɛ abochi no bochi di motorbike ba ye ebenya sika me hia ma me sebe say one no connection bia anka how would you the bank where the money is supposed to sit also unya ma me just obi ofra bontin but Ghana ye ka ho ye nyina ye hwɛ ne sisa ne mana no kwan na me ka import substitution so ho asem sebe obi general line mu pesika de akokra medical essentials spare parts ne ma yenti ye ni bi wa ha no na obi gibi de akokra gari ye tsa pressure beba ye dollar ye cedi ne so cedi ne be start afon ohia dollar de bibia including gari ye kwa na e ba enti mum yenhwe ne ye na afi ne ka ho in fact opampani ma me ko mampani de mi nua ha na mo fa nkran koma na I think the first one here wako nya ko import sanitary pads na de abadada but I dare you say 300 million Ghana cedi can establish a sanitary pad manufacturing company here in Ghana.
There is one at Accra.
Na maka say local companies now muguso here we could have actually kebetimi dia so masene
bako Accra
amoma produce
more na chi
as supply
amoye pampers
amoye
1D1F
absolutely as supply ama abroso ebi kura akechire but the first step was to import me name se kakra obi benya di wo ho ntia but I am input Ghana first at least you bet me there so omo companies ni bi asen since you be producing new company you be establishing new company crama na bebe boa eno so kran ke bet me next year I'm sure they will be supplying another set of parts you can say no dear
my first one to
first one no abesina twa
first can no
the next part of a sentiment market sentiment the whole name say akadongo ya minus to the team o chechiri ankrofo chechiri Dr. Atufo se mo shed them mo chechiri Bank of Ghana for chechiri unu every Bank of Ghana meeting as ya wa obesane
but you are a board member
osane ukrewi e ka kete now him said na host no you see sometimes na we a panel member look at the host I thought there be an ordinary nikra na catch even in court some of the judges give lawyers directions no mo ontimi nkyerɛ wo ho nti bona ni kyerɛ bona lawyer bi so yɛsɛ obi wo no ma wanya apofin na wɔtwɔ na wotin obɛyɛ ne ne no ana ɔkyerɛ ebi nanka adongo yaye mestre honorable apart from say wonye PRO for Bank of Ghana no na me you see one thing ama make Dr. Adongo say honorable Adongo assembly say I felt in the past say German economics can like ot system na sepa who say do baby no ordin home match Dr. Bawumia yeah, so it was the last person I expected to make that comment, especially when you know said that comment.
No wonder no wonder President Finance Minister. You no nim di
President Mohammed's second coming. Me the DBI make say he oye onimubia. And he was right. He was a man for Bobo Dean, finance minister. I don't go then. Ebia no nim ni na yen
exactly.
And it's a plus on that side. No much strength say a man in yes hard yen view. Still the channel. A kaketu ebi and go and sing no more. No, Anka could have derailed all the gains.
Seriously,
we are making. Kai Dr. Wampa Bresso, Governor of Ghana, Dr. Wampa Bresso. The program was tried, it was tried for just 3 weeks. Our dollar jumped by about almost 13 percentage points in na kadechi bia na ka jampio e be jumping me be gin 70 mesre akwese oni edwan akọ adahayie no wo chechire no obua no obotugu adongo ye de acho hwe no anya sa die no bi ebi nso ne energy de na mfa ma no nsi. All right, mesre said this time it is the minister himself and now throw in the fear and panic. Minister John Jinapo is doing the work opposition should be doing. Opposition are quiet and throw in the fear and panic. Why now throw in the
minority force will nyai kasa non fix problem.
No, since no na wo twa man for adwuna ba so say in 2 days time doom so bi beba. So mun plan e doom so demo a wa mo lead so mun starting ko hwe dom no mo be plan doom so demo when you are in government.
But you are rather the minister.
People my hopes. My hopes. Even when Emuaya de kura na tum send so mpo ni ho no. Menya sure say President Mahama will come out any day to come and give us such a scaremongering, such a treacherous statement.
Yeah.
Ti enya den 2 days time.
And ya ko so we different. Ubem so different.
Onon no it's early days into ebetimi da chene mo on kai say after elections no more politics, no more propaganda.
Exactly.
These things are highly unnecessary. Now PR ababeka say makra oil money, but now minister ni PR one and kese be such an assuring statement we.
All right.
Inti mestre, it's time to work. Working has started. It's 4 months into the time on now solving the problems and not the talking.
Meda se papa prof. Alaji.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Exchange rate no. At the NSA say baby a dre.
You see, utie Alex no so a ehu kakra ho. Anami unya hu
say. Dr. Kisela to forcing projection.
Amount for slow later skyrocketing.
About less than 10 cities by the end of the year, correct? Absa Bank.
Last Thursday,
and so one more prediction, 14 by the end of the year. 14 by the end of the year. Enema bibrina ACC. Emma yenhunu die yenhuni. Na ehun behia se ye beti ase ese dollar na ewo ho no enye yenye di anye ni etwa de tosubium dollar na ewo ho no ye no en abeye almost exclusive trading currency no a man for US for after Second World War. Europe collapse here. Omo buama ye rebuild Europe. Na ye drum pempen so ye kwati IMF, ye kwati World Bank, Bretton Woods institutions. And American dollar no push ye e man be the dominant currency for international trade. Yenti go bani ye ba. Yanunti wobetimi aye nsakraye ewo no US economy and the currency no what ha onya hwe be affected. Let's understand that principle from day one. Yanunti mi hu nipa bi na omo num omo hu no omo sere a na me fu say ase seven preduasa nimdie no nyanu ho. This is the premise. Post COVID US taking decision any increasing interest rate. Just would wiska ko ramanu mu amfaso a wunya so no. Emu pega the entire world. If in the podcast you the capital flight, amanfo yi o musika no de nani ere US just because of change of interest rate. Na afei currency ni ere ekofo. International currencies ni na ekofo. Yentiasie na wo ye oban ayi oman Ghana aban na otiso na wonim saa abakwasem we yi a na wo ye niema bia no ahweye de di kan no de tosum ye no ene se ahoɔden a ama yɛnhunu deɛ yɛnhunu yɛsɛ yɛte aseɛ sɛ ebi firi abɔnten ebi firi abɔnten hwɛ say Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Say almost say a BRICS plus because the countries be are joined. Egypt, Iran, United Arab Emirates, all joining, and it looks like the plus no say LGBT plus additional countries be me as joining. One more she any say. One more enpuntuo any one more enkan chrono. One more percent one more twi one who crime free Britain Wood institutions the IMF and the World Bank not dollars so why use to edi gano enka one completely cry everything. What do you think, Dr. Cash? Many workers say Japan, and most of the Asian countries, especially Japan, want a move away from dollar reserve to gold reserve. Yes, it is happening right now. Dollar reserve to gold reserve. Now, when he says they say even African countries, Ghana a show gold purchase program, and most of the African countries are also moving away from dollar reserve to gold reserve. Yanunti say ya meno kase say gold price na tambia eden ekosoro. Ghana ya lucky. Cocoa prices eden ekosoro. Ya major export
ya can say be ni.
Yanunti mayima sa background ma mimrafie.
All right.
Adia SSA NDC for shania fixing in term and say MPP dinitri ajiachrema. Crisis period no because I'm maybe Professor Smans up on the to your platform so and I'm responding and the platform was quiet. Crisis period no. That government yebi kani external debt exchange program. When him say ye handy over na 93% completion. Aka 7%. Ye Rakesel up to 14 must, as a matter of fact, finish the external debt exchange program. Na ye hunu ano say ye can say in dollars ni ye ye twefri mu enti ye ntua ho interest rate bi.
Yeah.
Say dollars na yen tam no boom emfa nkonkotua interest rate is coming from one part is coming from external debt exchange program na as a matter of fact any external debt in yes I even or friends say energy sector debt restructuring in dollars. Point number 2, the gold purchase program.
And did you tell Ghanaians all these?
Oh yes, the gold purchase program for me is the game changer. From Kwame Nkrumah, ABC June 2021. Now you have 8.7 tons of gold in the Bank of Ghana. You launch gold purchase program no emra time when Danko Akufo-Addo handing over December. Now a move from 8.7 to 30.53 tons. Quantum leap. Dr. Cash, as at April 2025, now your gross international reserve no si achiban ye wo edema ye seed no na hitting $9.3 billion. Na sabi January February now buy na what you say. What you say? Now moving on no. A gold reserve no and now that major component of international reserves. Yanunti sa wo ba di oba ye dia community manwa nese dollars no e ba wutimi nya bi etimi di good system no e ma price ne dey e kofom nemum Emra Japan, other Asian countries, move dollar reserve into gold reserve. Now we gold nibi. Now as at end of first 4 months, no, what the gold do just a best 1 ton penna account. Abra what ton best 20 tons. And ya $2.7 billion. What you say? We are talking about sustainability. And the gold board Naban can be a lifeline. Name SSA NDC fast and continuous build the gold reserves.
Okay. Just as other people have started.
Yum. I'm crying the SA top speed. Because you won't be paying.
Okay.
And the Abuasre or just not the Nyato.
That's right.
Again, Dr. Cash. Say yeah, I know say. Dr. Kayla says la forcing or call Parliament or hey, I see. Okay, the can remember the tough. I could deliver 2025 budget statement no or can send me. Say obe anchor Ghana city with gold. So what that means is that it started. And that is why Professor Maswaso was given a plus because of continuity. There was a time the company didn't better chain. No more 4 billion Ghana cedis are $1. Almost call Bank of Ghana.
Oh,
you go find
so just this weekend, there's just this weekend.
Okay,
there's another company in the system.
Yeah, and you know, me say no, your man easy. And even Bank of Ghana, they had to come and meet my brother.
Okay,
and that is where the solution came. Was it over to me the 4 billion no ama Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana for 4 billion into gold, never gold near day. Never call. Almost a K a D Yaniaji. As I speak, Dr. Kesalas Forsen is following that.
All right.
Anchoring Ghana city with gold. Let me complete the rest of it. Say your IMF program when you talk about fiscal discipline. Ye wo bia okura mfia ekura yen ekura no a say wan ye discipline a obeden wo de betwa 2026 next year IMF 3-year point no ebeson now say esowie na still ye go through fiscal prudence you see kasem ye no hye ne ye kama pepepa it is then that measures yes me to chire I'm an NDC. If we say one more record be Echo year Commander Sugar Factory $35 million. One lose power. 6 months on commission on lose power. You run land Kojocha Martin co ministry. Now almost had the private company. Private company and normally more. And now you value now you $16 million.
Then what happened to Matthias? What happened to Sikana now more train free? As in bank, you know.
Ain't for train.
Nanka now there was a loan be and I say free as in bank to the commander should
see they were at that time one more up a private person that ton commander sugar factory that man valuation valuation na a free $35 million na about $16 million
one is man
when you go commission one person that's and community and it's a okay fiscal discipline I am of nyere enko na yenhwe say indeed sa fiscal discipline baba kwakwato so a me see form no still yeti hey ye import chicken still ye import rice still yeti hey ye import toothpick ye nunti people must not celebrate too early please
better say me can say me say misuro but suro no obi anyanje suro no mu nchechire mu imama mete o
Dr. Cash mini apanyi Ishak o say ye cotton factory na NDC ye ton factory no ye mu take over from us na factory no eventually he for na ton e every woman na motor factory no
oh yeah no adai
You are talking about or set premise no meba.
You are valuation or set premise no wrongly. Me say meba we run lan ko over no. Na mo share processor more edema private person.
We never privatized it.
Or say on case ma privatize you. Or say na ma share process.
Yes. Assuming
Mate, thank
you. Say we had started anything like that. Valuation. Yeah, valuation. Whether we undervalued or whatever. You came and met the industry. Then normally, what mubo ye triso for? And they say, to me and make sure they be produce raw material. But at that material point in time, na ya and she say ya je bosia. They support to akuyafo no me ready. So ombedua sugar cane.
Because me kaisa mbekono former president Mama ka say na osi breed of sugar cane na omode produce sugar no na ye ni until you are waiting I want an business na bosia no na was
there was that financial arrangement.
Process had begun.
No.
That
was for a brief while. But there was a process. There was this arrangement and near year. Sikani buy again this kind of year. Now you and buy as trade and industry minister for all these years. I know a minister, and then eventually, a year MPP for and finally some mokoton use or whatever mokotons are industry. So the point must be made. Say now, Minua Ishak can be about fiscal prudence. Ebra NDC. $1
million, $60 million. That's what I'm talking
about. No. We never sold it. That's the point. We never sold it. No, we never sold the industry. You came and make that physical. I wouldn't be detracted. Now, mobile fiscal discipline. Ebra ye hand over. Not your IMF program. You hand over ma womo. Who's against are no making no more tattoo. Your friend is Papa Nkwado Yura Guvado Ninuano Finance Minister Oforata yade. The very moment ye IMF program ye ba say on one for nim de ni nyansa emu o man no. E ho de hu say CD no tete pansa. And this about you say fiscal discipline yen where CD ya sebe ene aye papa dollar yi esorting. Sometimes people think say at force or on yashi. But the point was made, Dr. Guys, what check it how the relation between the dollar and then the CD. What check it? What check the relation between the CFA, that is safer, and then the CD. All these currencies depreciating against the CD. So what it means is that
I thought the same because CFA so
no, the last time I checked, but you check the dollar. You check the naira. Naira not up and some when any CD initial. So what it means now there's fiscal discipline. You understand? But this gold program na Minua Chibro Bekan. I think it's a positive thing. NMPP for started here. Now almost started here by Yentumu. Yet was okay, Madame go Dubai. Only didn't come out. Or see Dubai, what they do is say, even individuals when you scan wakoto gold, who are saving. That's what they do. And there are things that it's a positive thing. Now, sustainability. Are we going to be able to sustain this? Dr. Kesh, Mijidi ye say ye nyina ya boa sa gains ya ye meki, we'll be able to sustain it. And now where bulk BOCs now, BDC sorry. Now omu yankrofo omu use dollar ne papa o maimwa. Now because of say and this was foresight, I think every week or every month they spend about $200 million. Bank of Ghana at me more musika. I think at a relatively lower rate in your market rate Say the BDC is now omu use dollar no more no. Sabi omo emma open market emma fluctuation emma. So I think it's one of the measures a buy a very positive. Now Dr. Kesh, who call Japan, who call China, or Moma call, and they will tell you, say, in these nations, no, want to mean call use dollar, but what do we see in Ghana? Your hotels, your restaurants, any Miami Biblia, ye did ja. Omu call to Omusikani in dollar. Bible, you have to pay $1. If you look at the Act, Bank of Ghana, Emra, any Shishaya, the Yususka or Maimua, it is illegal. But I think there are, your friends say, your school, even schools, be Ghana, ha, they pay $1 or what? Yes, true. They pay $. And I say, one fee no better $1 rated. I think that it is bad. And your loss, financial loss, a frown upon this. So I think that where you're near ma as here. Then another thing, sustainability. Now there are other multinationals. Well, let's take MTN. MTN, you see, Ghana, I don't see what is wrong with us. It appears that we are not thinking. On say, near friends, the Abbey Vodafone, near friends, Ghana Telecom. You see? Buy a sim Saturday is 100 million. Who's the next 100 cities in the Mudu? And yana Ariba, no one will buy an say space phone. No, but taking over the telecom.
What's the name?
Ariba. I think it was Ariba. Space phone Ariba, and then now MTN. Space phone Ariba to Ariba, and now. MTN. So, Doc.
Maybe space for the summit on 360,000. That was around 99 more.
360,000.
Installment pack.
That was it.
Yeah.
360,000.
Doc, do you know what is happening now? And MTN. I know Ghana new deal. Say, almost can in area. I don't have financial year. No. Almost to almost cut to taxa. One the second in Nara echo back to one home country. Now, do they carry the CD? CD no they call. Look at this mobile, money, transactions. What am say? Arguably, a flourishing chain, even the traditional banking system.
Oh yeah.
How if you look at the flow of money,
me do it.
You understand?
Oh wow.
So you understand? Yes, so all of this, say omunya profiter. No, Omar, is it
joining is the best option?
Do you call it, Mr. Che, do you call it repatriation of profit or whatever? I mean, I'm Akumada secondary school economics. I'm saying So you see, they cannot carry your CD, no. Dr. Cash, what do they carry? Omu change, omu CD nam faso no manya into dollars. No, I believe say. And say no me
exactly.
Now a certain threshold of wo profit profit margin want to be fan call home country or and say a remain wa ha.
Now a track can go here.
You are not circulating within the system. I think say.
May that say.
I mean
trade minister honorable for Swejari on the Commander Sugar Factory. Yeah. Me tie no, I think that was last Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, say the jegu akwam. The policy be, but almost say feed the industry project. De ba because almost said the crash sugar about my muhano. Annually, when you guys spending the crash sugar, $500 million.
$500 million.
The crash sugar.
Ghana,
ye crash sugar. Afibia $500 million. And the crash sugar. Asichiri. Ye be dia sama ya the $500 million ko cry ya the bani ya bedi. Mama, Mami Kuti, Dr. James. Doc,
I think say on the issue of CD, I think say Obi anywhere Obekasa Wompe.
Yeah.
We say we MPP new, we NDC new, we Hwanyo. We work with Donko Party. We are happy about the gains. Baby, I na me pese mehwe how I say dollar no enya gains na ebetumi a reflect our Ghana economy ne so. Maka se pen dodo na no we cement, we iron rocks, those that I know. Fuel, transport. These are the few things a minimum so be a to make us yatebo also. obi ya nyoma ye si atebo so enti no se yenya dollar ne ye papa na se economy ne ye papa we should have a way ya ebetumi a reflect our economy anya sa na me ma me otie kurase dollar ya tesu no nya so to say so far so be because on for plane no aka so a dollar call from the plane ticket ne dia so ato nchene wato mako mi wa say $30 so sa nyoma we nyina na ya na ye nten hu ni effect no when we gain yenya gains on the dollar and until we should look at how are you able to restructure your economy in such a way say you able to price control be in a way to
but I was saying institutions charges $dollars I was here my any con ye jais anyone
I there ba kwa me person make ho asem with respect to sustainability or stability of production I think say ya ye bi ya kraka no mani bia ye for now say nya etumi ya adwen say ye pese ye kire ye hokom we want to suffer to gain we can place a ban if not total ban in part some percentage ban on almost the basic things that we need fine say in China sugar sanyo manyo
yeah that's so crunch number
oh ayi when we so we yakra wole am kra wole
ayi kauro no
ni nyina toast ni nyina ba makune enu ntinu ya ma ye ho say we want to punish ourselves for some time because there's a necessity in the invention eba yen kan che ye ho self this year idie wo ye hwan ye nkra kawuro wo ye hwan ye nkra akokofos wo ye hwan ye nkra ne ye hwe say enu ntumi mma ye ntumi end device ways of surviving to me I believe say the amount of dollars being here for import for yes you say was sponsors for her already no krekla san your money back and to attempt so ube cut it off no so no better so be maintain 50-50 yanti the rate a krakla san your money be so na you make sure say you bet to me and make provision within our country na yet to me produce in your marketing I was so surprised that me say Pampas ne sa nyoma no your company wa ha ne akwa your basic na se kraka
no so a shopping mall na chi omo ho 1D 1F
na se kraka na tinto susu ne kwakra tomatoes ewa bra wunya toast na onyama the brand anyama now the kraka ma ebeye yama enu ntin I think say your taste for foreign goods no too much. We should have a way. In fact, you hear drastic measures. You be a bit radical when it comes to importation. Say, obey to me a bit radical. Say, or the ban or a total ban, if not total ban. At least some ban. Say, you pull, yeah, the ban at all the rate a year class.
Money maybe.
And money maybe. And you will survive.
Say, that is what would. A bit deep pressure be buy a swama to your produce. You think outside the box. Yeah, local production.
Yes, necessity is a matter of inventions.
USA they are any budget. You cater for all those supplies.
Oh, ebe benti. Sebi, me wa fa ho nti sebi en sheda anwene papa. Na se wa fa ni ho ni nim say tinto si bia emma. Ukwa market na ukoto ntosa.
You know come and misuse what you
know how you process even the raw one now
exactly,
so that the next 3 months you can use it. We are able to put up some of these measures. Me sure say on Facebook me who say cement about it to them can say yampa and the plan come give them come to be say yampa.
Come bo say.
Oh, me was so there cement about to show me and the plan me imagine saying you can be as ko pebo say kwa to.
Ko to be $10 be go. Ka betu ka kanka. Na Facebook go no cement no. O so ada yin.
Onya girl on Facebook. Avedia, wani niko mo share our friend and simu ngina.
Sure me sure na Facebook go ya cement.
Yes, I was for
propaganda the end is for you. Propaganda.
What is in a on the lighter what is on the me sure say the Ghana for you na pen say in your mobile from Amai. That's what we are looking for.
All right, okay. In the meantime, so Mensaka Aya story is your say Court of Appeal grants injunction against Amewu and Speaker in Santro Kofi Akpafu Lolobi Likpe case. Mohena Mundisa case ni na last Friday so former Sal Santro Kofi Akpafu Likpe na Lolobi. Omampenyi so hinting by the close of this week, Vice President. ebeba ayo man na wa ba beto na adwuma so the
former vice president so them say okọ Brussels
waka
and on say okọ Brussels no so could deliver a speech on behalf of the whole of Africa. What is here? Or profess solutions. What is here? Or say to American for set tariffs no and solve trade imbalance.
Nah, grant ni muno. Court no so there to just say the court also restrained the Speaker of Parliament from processing or paying any entitlements to Mr. Amewu as the former MP pending the hearing and determination of the appeal. Inti san ka hwe ko se ye bedi case na wie na wasamanya na yapon
so dem rasem
na we dem rasem
na o say ya o kan ya edum de ana da bi ejina so
o me hode ya na at least it depends on how things the area no so count o hono dum bright solar for ho
so ba ko kra mfamu
na wasamanya
and one dum
Dr. Cash
Ishak yapon ye rekofie yapon
sa this
Pepa cho yon say news for na ba ye yapon
pa fluctuation ye famuni ade
say minister so survey yapon news for na ba why Dada Kedi wa ma yakuma ko boom 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 so sad in fact I SMP 6 o'clock PM news is on your radio. That's the South Jibren on here tonight. Enjoy the 6 o'clock PM news. My pon, aye.